Already my face hurts. Already my face hurts.
This is why they're always laughing when you go into a new thing. Oh man,
it's a problem.
It's a good thing we weren't live. You guys are nuts. Okay, welcome back to Encounter Roleplay. I'm in a new studio, so I'm a little bit echoey. I'm gonna try and holy things Samwise is still losing it. Okay, so
all right, to put it in context, guys, they found my mom on Twitter, and it got weird, and that's it. We're going to move past it now and let Corey DM. Thank you.
Now they're all going to find your mom. Why would you break the barrier like
she could use the follows. If y'all need a house in Florida, you know who to go to.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Welcome back to
y'all are the reason
another episode of Encounter Roleplay. We're gonna be taking on Ravnica in this beginners play D&D. This is gonna be what, episode 9? 10?
10. I think 10.
It feels like forever with you guys.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. This has actually flown by. I can't believe we've been doing it this long. So episode 10. We have some fantastic sponsors. We've got. We didn't really go into them in the tunnel, so I'll just do a quick shout out to. We're back with Tabletop Loop. No, I'm sorry, Dice Envy. We're back with Tabletop Loop. Tabletop Loop, and we are still partnered with Fantasy Grounds, and we are working with. Holy crap. WhalenGames.co.uk. This is what happens when I don't have an energy drink. There's something wrong with my head today. I
That's how it means.
I think I might be down with it too. My brain's melting. Don't mind me, guys. Okay, so we will be picking up about where we left off. We did manage to solve a puzzle last week, and we did some cool combat. But who wants to talk about where we are and
Wait, are we not rolling though? Are we not classic rolling? I expected
no,
now.
You bitch!
I started using it. I started using it in my own game, like with Bravo and other people. Yeah, I started using it. I love it. It's great.
The rolling tradition. Yeah.
Yeah, rolling to recap.
Yep.
God.
All right, guys.
Narc.
Roll the recap. Except I think we lost Sam, but roll the recap.
We'll be okay.
Oh wait, it rolled me as MFA, but that's fine.
Oh.
It's okay, you can do it as her character.
Can I? Yeah, someone roll for Sam.
Do it.
All
right.
I can do
All right.
that.
Yeah.
I think I can do that. Where's Suniba? Here we go.
I mean, she rolled a 14 earlier.
Also, should I be rolling? No idea what happened last time.
Yeah, Eris, roll and guess, and let's find out what happened.
All right, here,
Let's take a guess.
let's see what conversations I had.
I mean, maybe you
With
spent
my
3
ring.
hours talking to the ring. Yeah, exactly. Maybe you just spent 3 hours having a nice conversation with the ring.
I can send you my notes, and you could just read
right.
what notes I took.
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
yes, I will use that as my outline and frame your notes through Katrin's eyes.
I'm down for this experience.
That's gonna be Ketrin. That's gonna be.
There it is.
Hi, dude.
And there we
All
are.
right,
All right.
It's coming.
There we go. There we go.
We're very good. All right, I think I sent them
very
in the
good.
Discord.
Oh no, I gotta read
Your
these.
stream.
Okay.
Now I have to admit my internet's not very good today, so we'll see about that. But
It's literally
oh my gosh,
6 bullet points worth of notes.
The last line. Stop.
It's
Oh,
canon
bad.
and it's true now, so I'm ready when you are.
Brain Squad. I love this. This is great.
This is how Krov's memory works.
Oh,
Interesting to know. what you keep track of.
I love this.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Wait, did I actually win the draw? And
Yep.
am I?
Yeah,
Okay,
you.
perfect.
Yep.
So okay. Oh well, you know, there was a big old hammer, and we gave it to Craig because you know she can really wield that hammer. She's really good at it. You know, the guy in the ring, I can't remember his name, but I'm just gonna keep calling him Ringo. You know, he was not very nice. He kept calling me names and stuff. It was very distracting. I don't think I didn't pay attention very much earlier today, you know. But you know, I did see Strong kick a door in. That was pretty cool. And you know, Malakar and Cyrus solved the puzzle again, like you know they always do. And you know, there was some water stuff that really it gave us some trouble, but you know, we pulled together and we got through that. And you know, steam. Did you know steam can be really a problem? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I think Ringo, I might be able to get to him. One day he'll move on, and then I can live when I die for a little and help guide this person who has it, and then there'll be more ways, and so better. We'll see what happens next.
Okay.
There you go.
I'm glad you left out the last bullet point. I'm going to be honest
No,
here.
you left out the last one.
No. We don't need to address that one. That one can stay.
Should I say
Krov brain. Krov thoughts stay. Krov thoughts stays. Krov
I have
thoughts.
no idea what that's
My
about,
dog is
so I won't
howling.
comment on it.
Hang on, guys.
Uh,
Something's
Oh,
wrong.
poor doggy.
I mean, there's a few other things that happen in the session.
It'll be fun.
Well, you know, I was really distracted. There was just so much going on with Ringo that time. It was all in my head, though. You know, there's a lot going on up there.
Totally understand. Totally understand.
I totally had to play Katrin last episode, and you know that was not
That
bad.
was adorable.
It was
It
one
went
I might
very
have
well.
to go
but
back
we
and
missed
watch
you,
it.
Eris.
It's true.
I don't generally have time to watch things, but I'm taking it easy tonight, so I might actually have to go back and watch it.
I would be honored. I promise I didn't say anything terrible in character.
In character.
It was a necessary an unnecessary qualifier to create paranoia and inspire you to go watch the episode.
Oh, I will definitely
Okay.
be watching.
Okay, so we managed to get the steam trap open, and we figured out the basics of how these valves work, and we basically have free roam of the blue area now. Unless you really want to narrate the continuing of the valves, and I mean, there's still some things that can happen if they're wrong. Oh, okay. I mean, remember to be overloaded on the steam, like a steam method can pop out, and that's how it
I'd
blows
rather
off
we not screw this up. It's already blown up in my face, I don't know, 5 times in the last episode. I think I'm really okay with it not happening again.
Okay. Well, in that
That's
case,
why you like pain.
No. Oh, God.
oh, this is going to get into a deep psyche session here. All right, so
Cyrus is not ready for that.
you have not been through the door to the south, and you have not been in the southwest quadrant of the blue sector, and you have not been into the east sector of this blue quadrant area, or vice versa. But you do know how to use the doors now.
So,
Love
did we want to
those.
like explore this area, or do you want just like, I think, based on the information, we had to go through the blue section, from the
Yeah,
Missouri
I mean,
guy.
if we take a quick look-see, make sure nothing else is busted, and I mean, I don't even know if we solved the problem down here. We just opened a couple doors and
remember, we were trying to get to the other part of the white zone to solve the problem. There wasn't actually a problem in the blue zone.
Well, to be fair, time is a bit of the essence. We might need to just mosey.
All right.
Though I am curious about this zone. Again, things could go boom.
I mean, I do like the vibe of the blue energy. It feels like it's very in tune with who I am. But like, yeah, we might not have time to linger.
Right. So about the next door.
Well then, which way do you think that we should go?
Well, and
south, I believe. Right.
Yeah, it points around to the south. Like, I think that should take us out of the blue zone, if I'm not mistaken. What's past there? Well, the only one way to find out, right?
Okay, well then I suppose we should get to move on.
Yeah.
The door to the south was a different pressure setting. Malikar and Cyrus wander over and begin twisting some valves around. The pressure release valve blows off some steam on one of the other doors. You're not sure where, but you know you're probably going to have to deal with that at some point, as you're fairly certain that spawned a steam method somewhere. And door to the south.
Pattern.
Yeah.
So I will come on. Layers. Mask mode, thank you.
I'm zooming in and out way too
And
much.
the white door is directly south of you.
Now, wait, who had the ring that opens this one up?
Our illustrious Seniva.
Ah,
Sunita.
that's right.
Okay. I will go.
Put your hand up on that.
Touch it very carefully.
Gingerly.
Don't kill me!
Please.
So as you
nice.
make your way up to the white door, you sort of go to reach out, and the ring pulses a little bit, and sparkles just kind of fly off your hand, little white glints, and the door actually like illuminates for a moment, and it parts before you.
I did magic.
Yeah, well, we didn't die, so that's good.
I think we're starting to get the hang of this whole place.
Moving around, yeah.
Yeah.
Everything will be smooth going from here, for sure.
I mean, we're basically gods.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that. That's a little presumptuous, don't you think?
It's important to think positively.
Yeah.
Oh, well, yes, but calling one a god, that's a little...
Oh,
that's a little much, don't you think? That's quite the proclamation.
It's a joke from a book. It's a joke from a book that I read the other week. It's pretty good, though. I should share it with you sometime.
Yeah, I read books. I'd be interested.
So I just pat Cyrus on the side of the head, like, sure you do. It has pictures.
Well.
I do like some pictures. I
will move through the doorway, looking around for any movement.
Okay. So heading out the south, and you come around a corner, and there is a long, dark hallway before you. The lighting is greatly diminished here from where it was previously in the blue area. An orange glow comes from the ceiling, and it pulses. It's not quite as useful as a full light, but those of you with dark vision aren't going to be impeded in any way. You venture through the corridors for a little while and come to a large room full of, it looks like maybe refrigeration units. Those of you with tech savvy.
Huh.
There are a bunch of like radiator type devices going throughout the room. Pipes coming in and out of the ceiling, from the walls, from every which direction, and it seems like a tight squeeze no matter which way you go. You come out into a somewhat open corridor. The steam is almost too much to breathe. This is going to be a little bit further west from where you guys are placing your tokens currently. I will move Suniva to here.
Group lead.
There. Perfect. So, as you come into the room, come on, there we go. Is there a marching order? How are you guys advancing? What is your plan here? How do you...
I think Suniva and I probably split point duties here. A little investigating, a little scouting, you know, stay a little bit ahead, but also stay very aware.
Yeah, trying to be as quiet and stealthy as we can, I am sure.
All right, those of you in the lead, roll me a perception.
Get him.
Do I have a thing for this? I have new things, and I don't know if I have a thing for this yet.
Oh, not so bad.
New thing for
I do have a
veteran combat.
Right, but I think it's also related to minimum rolls, and I think I know. That's a nat 20 though, so I don't have to worry about a whole lot about that. Man,
So
Stealth Squad, look at us.
Yeah, Stealth Squad.
Wow. I'm just going to say I'm impressed. Nice work on the perception. That was a 20 on the stealth. So you successfully see, those of you who beat a 20, you see a winged individual hiding up in the pipes on the ceiling, sort of arms up against the walls this way and staring down at you with wings arched up, and is watching you intently.
Does it resemble our friend Jorim, the Radiant Guardian?
A little.
A little.
Sort of.
Sort of.
In that he's almost an exact duplicate of him with black wings and black hair. A long scar marches slowly down this left side of his face, and his eyes sort of glow red.
Well, that
And
doesn't
he's
seem right.
seen us, or we're not sure yet.
I've seen him.
You've seen
He's
him,
not
okay.
And
sure
I've
that
seen
you
him.
spotted him.
Yeah, but I've seen him. So now I get very close to, because I assume Suniva and I are maybe like 20 to 30 feet ahead of the rest of the group here, and I kind of just put a hand on her shoulder and like gesture outwards and say, "Now don't make any sudden movements, but there is something up in the rafters there. I think we should maybe continue just for a moment, but we do need to note that he's there. How about I hold this position here and you go let the others know?"
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Will you be okay by yourself?
Yeah, that we aren't too far apart.
Okay. I will see what I can do.
That was very stage whisper, DM, just as a heads up.
Don't worry, I took him this time.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Yeah, so if the others are just like 20, 30 feet behind us, I'll try to move like halfway and see if I can kind of like tell people to like, there's a thing. Like gesture up and like, be quiet, something's here, just nonsense. Shh. I'll go the rest of the way. There's a thing up there.
What does it look like?
I don't. Oh, it looked kind of like our friend in the other white zone, but I don't know. Maybe Maybe they are twins or something. This one's got like a different dye job going on. It's very strange.
Shit, 2 of them. God. Alright.
So, I mean, I don't want to leave Cyrus alone for too long, but if we are going to be together, we have to be very quiet. I don't think it has noticed us yet.
Oh, are we gonna fight it then?
I mean, if we don't have to, we shouldn't, yeah? We need to get moving as fast as we can.
I don't know if we can
Alright, let's go.
sneak, so just be ready.
Okay, well then, I will go talk to Cyrus. Maybe we can launch a sneak attack, and then you guys can come in and take it by surprise.
I'll go with you.
DM, while this is happening, is this the only thing I've noticed?
With a 23, no, I would say that you did notice that there were some things hanging from the ceiling that were sort of bat-like.
Okay, that's new info.
Yeah, no,
I don't know about that.
23, I kind of got caught up on the description and didn't narrate that they were there as well.
It's okay. All right. So apparently, Malakar and Suniva come back over to Cyrus. Is that what happens here?
Or I think just Suniva, unless Malakar wants to follow. I'm not your supervisor.
Too. He'll go with you.
I'm not sure.
Malakar needs a supervisor.
Oh,
I mean, yeah, a little bit.
It's okay. All of the adventures. Okay. So the 3 of you gather at the front, about to enter into the room. You're sort of seeing but not seeing the creature up in the rafters, and you are going to...
Yeah, well, so Malakar's there. Malakar, this looks a little suspect, but they do really resemble, like, because didn't the other guy, Joram, have some friends around him that somewhat resembled those, like, bat things?
Yes. These do look similar. Somewhat.
Now, I feel a little threatened here,
Yeah.
but they look a little off. But I would be remiss if we don't, I don't know, try to talk them down.
Yeah, I think I actually like him better this way.
I mean, we should not judge people by their appearance. I mean, maybe he is even nicer than Joram was.
I mean,
well, let's give him a let's give him a chance. Cyrus turns around, looks up at the one that looks somewhat like Joram, his evil twin brother, possibly, and says, all right, now, we've had a little discussion, but without your input, what are you doing up there? And you want to come down here and have a chat?
Hello, my name is Suniva.
While he does that, Malakar's going to take a step back in the hall and just wave Krav and Katrun forward, because they might as well be here.
Okay.
Krav, thinking that they have to still be stealthy, is trying to, like, clip-clop as quiet as possible.
Same.
Look Cyrus dead in the eye. His eyes seem to glow a little brighter, and he has an evil grin on his face. He looks sort of ecstatic that you've addressed him and acknowledged his presence. And he says, thank you. Welcome to my domain.
Oh, God.
Oh, thank you.
Step inside.
You know, I normally can't describe anyone having an evil smile, but if I had to guess at one, that's it up there, and I think we might have, needed to take a shot first and ask questions later.
Well, I think it is better that we, took the chance just in case.
Yeah.
Are you gonna shoot that? You gonna shoot the thing?
Evil is simply a state of mind. Please,
sure.
Come in.
You seem quite
Tall, dark, and stormy. Do you have a guild affiliation?
Guild. Guild. Oh, for the days when I was a member of a guild.
I guess that's a 9.
Yeah, I think
Been
that's what I
there,
got.
brother.
I'm not
I can tell
entirely
you
sure.
what, man.
Guildless pleb.
I would like to make an insight check from what I can hear from this guy. Does he sound crazy? Does he sound like he is in control of himself? Like, does he sound like he's all the way there?
Please do roll. Absolutely. Off the little interaction you've had, please do read the insight. Yes.
Totally there.
This guy is
fine.
100%. He's actually making a lot of sense. Why would you conform to the structure of society that's spiraling down the drain? You know.
Okay.
Great.
I'll remember this.
Well, I mean, we can have a conversation about
remember
the benefit of guilds or not being in guilds or anything like that, but you can stop being creepy up there on the ceiling, way out of reach of myself and my companions here. We can, come down, have a nice chat, and maybe we'll just be on our way.
Thank you for the invitation in my own domain. I shouldn't be offended, but I can't help myself! Just dive straight through the floor, and boom, claps his wings out at the last possible moment, and a black sword erupts from his hands, crackling with green lightning, and we'll need to roll for initiative.
Yeah, I thought this might be where it's going, but yeah,
This is fine.
Now he's in melee range of Krov's nice new hammer, and I think that's probably a little bit more beneficial than anything else we could have done.
You got a good point.
Yep.
We got a long rest, y'all.
We did get a long rest.
So I've moved back to my full normal stats. I mean, this is from before we got a long rest in during the last session. So it means I got no penalties right now.
Yeah. Do we have any idea what this thing is? Like,
a radiant guardian that might not be so radiant. But I don't know about nature. Yeah, I don't know about nature-wise though. Wait, wasn't the description they look somewhat like fairy dragon-esque? Was that like? I remember Joram being described that way.
Maybe a little more like.
I mean, I could religion check.
Oh, that's weird.
Is he the Nega Link version of Joram?
Absolutely. Luckily, we've got the hammer to put him down, so it's fine.
I'm the hammer.
It's you, the hammer.
The hammer.
Oh wait, I didn't move my people. I'll get there in a moment. Hang on. Coming in. Here we go.
The entire time Cyrus has
Proud
been
of
in
you.
the other room trying to say all this.
Yeah. It's cool.
Proud of
It's been fine. Wow. No, he does look somewhat. Oh, like kind of like a what is a male harpy? Is that is there a word for that?
I just chose a
Harpy.
token.
Oh, okay.
A harpy, probably.
A harpy. Yeah, okay. A marpy. Okay.
Just gotta spotlight that gender. It's really important, apparently.
Apparently.
I don't know, man.
I'll be right back. Whee!
Oh, is he smaller? Okay, I like that he's smaller now.
No, the problem was that I had him. I just had him selected incorrectly.
Okay.
I dropped him on the field wrong.
And now they're all gone.
Yeah, I know. I did that. That was my fault.
Oh, I'm just reacting to what's in front of me. No big. Pull up that combat tracker.
Everything is fine.
Oh wait, is that a thing that we can have?
Oh yeah,
We can see the
right.
combat tracker,
that's
yeah.
Yeah, cross swords in the top right, a little bar.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah. And I just position it over the top end of chat, and it's great.
Huh.
Perfect.
That's nice. Okay, cool. Thanks.
Yeah, it's a little bit wider.
Also-
for me.
Also, apparently, Krav is currently at 0 hit points.
That
She
doesn't
dead,
seem
y'all.
right.
She dead, y'all.
It's 48
Poor
wounds out of
Krav.
48 hit points.
She's dead.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Poor
yeah,
Krav.
I'll fix that.
Y'all ready for that random steam method to wander in from behind after halfway through this
no,
fight?
Oh, my
Hi guys,
God.
how you doing?
Oh, hey, you forgot about me. No, we didn't forget. We just didn't want to talk to you.
Yes. Just leave.
Yeah,
Why
just
is
go.
everybody always cheating on me?
Just go.
I'm just gonna
I
go
make
ahead and
a
hope
scene
that
in here.
it can't leave the blue zone and move on.
Sure.
Door shut
Go.
behind us, right? Right?
I hope not.
Absolutely.
Right. We have the key, so it's okay, right?
The Steam method doesn't have a key, though, right?
Right? Right?
Right?
Okay.
If we're gonna have
So,
a keys guy, we just need to convince the DM to have enemies open the door.
Yeah.
It's like Fallout.
Yeah.
so off the top of the ground is going to be Emiche, who is going to hold her round so she can punish Cyrus.
Like, why? Just.
Because it's fan service. They decided that Cyrus must. I mean, that Cyrus needed a companion,
Cyrus needs
And-
somebody.
a bard friend, and this is the way it fit into the campaign.
Friend.
And also,
Can anybody find me somebody to love?
Careful, our VOD's gonna get muted.
Oh, no.
Oh god.
That's it. Perfect.
Oh,
Okay,
my
so Emiche is going to hold her lovely hand until she has a moment to inspire our dear Cyrus. But next will be Suniva. Let me actually just put us into round 0. And actually,
Somebody.
Did the guy disappear from the map? I don't
Y'all are
see.
in trouble. Stop singing.
I don't see the token anymore.
did the token
Yeah.
disappear?
The enemies have
Yeah, all the enemies are gone.
We won.
Yeah, okay, so
We
there.
won.
Yeah. So totally did that.
We did
Yeah.
it.
Good job, guys.
1
why
1 billion
didn't you-
XP to all of us.
There we go.
Oh, okay.
And here we go. There.
So, is a Nega Joran flying still, or is he on the ground?
Not
now?
really like touching the ground, more like feet are like 6 inches off the ground with the superhero T-pose type thing with an enormous blackened sword. And it looks like a little bit like, was it Cloud Strife Final Fantasy VII type sword? It's massive. It's massive.
Oh, okay.
I'm just imagining him reposing. Like,
Wait a minute. We got to get our hands on that and give that to Krav.
She just got a hair.
Yeah, and a giant lightning sword isn't better? Come on.
I'm really curious how he
I
holds
like
it
that
out
y'all
like
want
that.
to give
It's
it
so
to her
long.
and not
Like,
keep it for yourself.
Oh, I cannot wait to see how she figures out how to get the sword like that.
Oh man. Oh, okay. Well, I am going to hold out my hand and blast this guy with a radiant sunbolt before I run and punch him in the face. Hopefully.
Ruh-roh.
Nice.
No, I don't. I miss. But maybe the punch will hit. I don't know. Maybe he'll be
Get him.
surprised. That's a 19 to hit.
That would just barely hit.
I'll punch him in the face. That is 5 damage.
Interestingly enough, though, As you run up, as you run up, and you're casting brilliant white light out of your hand as you come charging up, and it just goes right like over his shoulder, and you come in and you drop him with a haymaker, and as soon as you feel like you should hit, something like glitches, and transposing, flickering between the two of them.
Ooh. Ah, scheisse!
The winged crawl jumps in and takes the place of the blow. And the winged thrall.
So they are. Oh, okay. I thought you said they were crawl. Are they not crawl, or are they?
It's winged thrall, not crawl.
Thrall.
No
Okay, cool.
bugs.
They're another
No
new
bugs.
creature in Ravnica, and I love them. I love them
Sure.
so much.
Ah, watch out! These are some slippery guys, everybody. And that's my turn.
You did 5 points of damage. Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Next.
Oh wow, they rolled real high. Okay.
Just this one.
They're doing good.
So, as Suniva has taken the initiative to run straight up front and right into this thing's grill, he's going to where's it at? Oh god, where is it? Why isn't it on there? Hold on. The attacks aren't listed. Why aren't the attacks listed?
Really?
That is very, very weird. Okay. Okay, so he is going to rear back with this massive two-handed sword. They flicker and change positions immediately, and in the moment of confusion, as your haymaker lands solid squarely on the cheekbone of this thrall, you see a flash over your right shoulder as you're coming down, and you note the black energy of this massive sword as it begins swinging directly down towards your shoulder. A 22 to hit.
Oh yes,
Nice.
that still hits.
And it will be 9 points of damage, and I need a Constitution save.
Con save. Where is that? It is here. Come on. Okay,
Nice.
19.
Nice.
And you feel this sucking sensation as this blade literally passes through you. It leaves like a raised welt on your back, but something feels dark, ugly, and it feels like it's left something greasy on you, and you feel dirty. And as the blade passed through you, the edges of your vision dimmed for a moment, but through sheer force of concentration, you managed to steel your resolve to stay conscious, and only suffer the 9 points of damage. And he says, "Oh, I'm so hungry!"
Whoa, guy.
Whoa, that was a little much. Okay.
My friend Katrin
Oh,
has
is
some very soothing tea.
All right. I don't need to hear that ever again.
As you're about to take action, Amiche comes over and puts her hand on your shoulder very supportingly and whispers words of endearment in your ear. Cyrus, this is definitely right up your alley. You need to show this one delight, yes? And she, just as you think she's about to say some nice, encouraging words, she really just digs her claws in.
You got it.
And
You got it.
gets
You got it.
go.
You gotta stop doing. You gotta stop doing that. I'd like. That is, wow. Fine. All right.
So freaky.
Yeah.
I mean-
So I'd like to maneuver myself in such a way to hit the weird dude with my nice shiny dagger. Am I able to move through this situation to get to them, or am I cut off?
So the door is clearly like very clear, 10 feet wide, and the winged thralls are flying. So you can actually get sort of underneath them off to the left side there.
So, okay, so I can, okay, so how far? That's 5. The big squares are 5, right? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. God, so it's going to be, can I sneak through past Suniva and up to the north side by Winged Dude? Like on this side? Or do I have to go around? I guess is my question.
If you roll me an acrobatics check, I will say that you can throw back to 3.5, tumble into that location. Because he is flying, though you will likely catch the wing. So no, that is enough. It was going to be a DC 15. So
okay,
you successfully
all right.
tumble underneath and come up behind him as you are very rogue-like. And this is roguing success. You squeeze without doing anything. Do you want to make an attack as you're passing? Do you want to stand up behind and try
I'd like to be behind him and then just lay into him with the daggers there.
Okay.
On the opposite side of him. All right, so first, the magical dagger of warning.
Get him.
That's a 23.
That'll definitely hit.
All right. 7 plus the 7, so 14 total. And I'm gonna try to slap him with the other. Not enough. 15.
Let me see. Actually, because you do hit with the first one. You know what? Let me actually share this. I should have done this before. Sorry, guys.
No worries. I'm gonna punch this guy's face in next time.
I know you punch his face, I'll stab his back, and then eventually he dies, right?
Yeah,
like that's how
the plan.
that works. Yeah.
It's all Suniva knows.
It's been successful so far.
Gotten us this
That's for
far.
sure.
Gun.
Wait, what? Did you say I need a gun?
Know that meme?
No.
It's like, you have my sword and my axe, and Legolas is like, and my Glock.
Oh, I saw that.
In my Glock.
It was like it was like a Shadowrun meme, I think.
Oh, okay.
I love the internet.
Of Shadowrun, just not the actual rules for it.
I love that I'm wearing a crown. And oh!
Whoa, look at that guy!
Whoa.
Those things, they're adorable.
Is that his face or a helmet? I don't understand.
Porque no los dos.
That is the
like-
winged
This guy looks-
Gilded
Such a
forehead.
He's got a big old
Bro,
gold
this thing-
chain and these brass, like these gold knuckles. He's such a
built
thug.
for fight.
Yeah,
I really
Suniva
like
needs
this
those
guy.
brass
Can I just
knuckles.
say that?
He's such a
Yeah,
thug. I
so
love
the-
him.
The gold chain is actually
He's so great.
chain of like the currency that the Orzhov use. That's
Oh, really?
That's like a symbol of Orzhov. So I don't know if these guys would have that or not, or this guy was just being cagey.
Maybe he
Yeah.
stole them.
He's
Balling
got
out,
some
bro.
serious bling, though. That is
I
fantastic.
Yeah, he does.
know. Yo, Suniva
I'm
needs
so
those
fancy.
knuckles.
I inserted a gold plate into my skull.
Hey, we kept trying to give Suni different rings, and she was like, "No, I'm gonna hurt people too much." And now you want brass knuckles?
yeah.
Those are
But now
meant
you-
for
you know,
it.
Oh, You got teeth grills? Let me do you one up. Gold plate and forehead. Come at me.
Makes your headbutt super powerful.
Yes.
Okay, so there's a whole lot of lore around the thralls. From Magic the Gathering, thralls are effectively sacrificial creatures and are really cheap to produce. And these ones are in particular, for the lore in this game, the winged thrall, you would know, or your characters would know, that thralls are effectively the byproducts of it's a recycling of creatures and their biomass into a magical purpose, and they serve mostly as messengers. They're small constructs, though.
Wait,
Okay.
they're constructs?
They are certainly useful little buddies.
Wait, so they're like gargoyles? Is that the gist I'm getting out of this?
They're like
Yeah, they kind
recycled
Fill a
gargoyles.
similar.
Yeah, like recycled
More
gargoyles.
space.
That's exactly what I was thinking. That's
Yeah,
okay.
recycled
How about, like, or
gargoyles
flesh
infused with
golems?
magic. Yeah.
Like weird flesh golems,
They're Franken beasties.
Franken beasties. I like it. I like it.
Okay.
So wait,
But,
so
yeah.
you did mention that I hit him for the first time. Did that changed his thing, or is he switching again?
Switching.
Gotcha. Okay.
Does it look like
okay,
he's
let
doing the
me-
switching?
Let me verify one little thing. Where is it at? Should be right there.
Seriously though, we got to get Suneva those knuckles. Like that's I need that now. What she's a hardened killer at this point, right? She needs knuckles with like spikes on them.
Yeah, I need cred.
He does not swap.
He does not
He does
swap.
not
Okay.
swap.
So the second one misses.
It's a reaction.
Oh.
His reaction has already been
Oh,
spent.
and he already used it. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I missed the second one, but 14 total magic damage up front.
Get him.
Total magic damage. And yes. And excellent. Okay. 14 points of damage. Alright, and slashity slashity from the backity and Katroon.
From the backity.
Serious?
It was beautiful. Okay. So, can
I think I broke
the
Cyrus.
one that the one that is right in front of Suneva, I can see that one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay, and it's already been hit. Okay, I'm gonna use what was that? Oh,
The one in
jeez, cat.
front of
Hi. Oh, ow. Sorry, what?
I can.
Are you okay?
Yeah, he tried to jump on my knee and claws, and he didn't make it. So I'm gonna cast Chill Touch. So I need a ranged spell attack here. How do you do that? Where is it? It's not letting me actually do it. It won't let me cast it.
I'm sorry.
Chill touch, you say?
Yeah.
The chilliest touch.
That's weird. It looks like in the chat it's trying to have you cast it.
But it's not.
Like I see a Katrin chill touch, but there's no info. That's so
You have to
strange.
click on the cast button.
Which button is the cast button?
On your character sheet.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
Because I
see.
pressed the button that looks like a little magnifying glass. Oh, there we go.
There you go.
Oh, no.
Oh no. Pulled muscle.
Oh
Uh-oh.
Ow,
Oh no. From casting a spell? Really?
I got a
That
little
new staff
bit
is
of
really
arthritis going on.
At the last possible moment, you realize that you're missing one of the spell components. There's a bit of bone dust, and you are trying to pull it from your own bones, and your arm just begins aching terribly.
What?
That's intense.
Oh boy. Well, that
Wow.
kind of hurt there. All right.
Oof.
All I got.
Ouch.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow, yeah.
Krav,
I'm just going to stay there because it's out of range from getting hit with things.
Yeah, Suneva's doing a great job blocking the entire section. It's fantastic.
It's wonderful.
Monk is tank. Monk is tank.
Monk is tank.
Just until Krav can get here.
Yeah.
Here I come.
yeah,
Here I come.
Krav, I've almost
I'm
got
gonna-
enough space to get a charge action in there,
Oh my gosh, yeah, it's straightforward, huh?
depending on who you attack.
Oh, I'm gonna attack the thrall because I want to charge. Oh, I'm so excited, you guys.
Do it. Get him.
Yeah.
Ah, charge.
Almost
charge.
if you're
Wait.
back one space.
Wait, what?
That like half space, right?
I need
Yeah.
to step back, rear up, and, then charge?
go. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeet.
Effectively.
Oh no.
Looks
I hear a donation.
What was that?
Oh no. Gem's pouring out the love. We are once again pay to win. We are a pay to win group. Gem songs. Thank you so much. 120 to Katrin, 120 to Cyrus, 220s to Suneva, and 120 to Krav. Apparently wants us to go punch and kick things with 20s.
Oh,
Do
thank
it.
you,
So there we
Jen.
go.
Thank you, Gem
Wow.
Song.
Oh,
Thank you
I'm
so
gonna
much,
have
Jen.
such a juicy flurry of those next turn.
The
I'm
scales
Okay,
are
so-
balanced.
making all these creatures. You guys hate my creatures that much?
Oh, this one, it was like, you know, we could have been friends.
Oh, apparently it's to balance it all out and give
We
everyone
tried.
220s. So now everyone here has two
Yeah.
20s. So there you go.
It's right. This is what I get for trying to hoard these things and use them when they're important.
Oh, man.
Never do that.
God.
Just use the If you play Call of Duty, just use the grenades. Just do it.
Yep.
Never save them.
I will say, for the sake of fun, that there is enough space for you to get your charge. Krav?
Yes. Okay, so I'm gonna charge. So the way charge works is if I charge and use a melee weapon, then the next round I get for a bonus action is my hooves. So I'm gonna use where's my
Is
hammer?
it the next round?
No, it's as a
I
bonus
thought it was
action
if
that
you
round.
contacted.
Yeah, but I can't find my hammer. Who
Oh,
took
no.
my hammer?
I don't know. Someone's wearing a Demir pin, though. I'm just saying.
Hey, who took
What
my
are you talking about?
hammer?
This isn't a Zet pin
I bet
right
it was
here.
that Rakdos.
Yeah.
There's no Demir pin on me. Oh,
There's
what's
no,
that?
wait a
What?
minute. Wait a
I don't
minute.
even have my old
Malachor just
hammer.
pulls a hammer out of his coat and hands it to her as she flies by.
Oh my god. Yeah, I don't
Wait,
have
did you
it.
lose your hammer? Wait.
It's literally not in
How
there.
actually tragic though.
Did it not save or something?
I guess not. I still have a ring of water.
You have it
walking,
in
but I
D&D
don't have-
Beyond, maybe?
I don't know. Maybe. Let me check.
No,
I mean,
because it
it's-
should have dropped directly into the character sheet. So
Yeah.
Mechanically, it's a vicious hammer, so your numbers rolling will be the same unless
Yeah,
you
the
crit.
Yeah.
Vicious Maul is in your backpack, but I changed the name on it to be a Dead Blow Hammer, and I can just fix that right now. No problem. It is. It's
Would-
just called a Vicious Maul for some reason. Hold on.
But the things you roll should be the same. So it'll be your 20, your strength, and your proficiency.
Okay, cool.
Regardless.
How do I move that into my actions? I want to move that into actions.
This one's a maul, the last one was a warhammer, so this one will be different damage dice.
Okay.
Correct.
And now it's equipped. You see the little icon, the bag turns into a shirt, which means it's equipped.
Okay.
Turns into a shirt.
Okay. All right.
I've
We're ready.
done that.
We're doing it live. Here we go. Yeah.
All right, 21. Nice.
Woo.
That will hit.
All right.
Nice. And that does count as magical damage, so that will be 9 points of damage.
Nice.
And then
Okay,
your
and
bonus
then-
action for the charge is something.
Moves.
Throw number 2, getting wrecked.
Does charge have them make a strength save? I can't remember if that's charge or something else that makes them get knocked down.
You being a narc right now? Am I
No,
doing
I'm
something
asking you if
wrong?
it has extra stuff.
Nope. It
Okay.
doesn't.
So, when we were up against the Crawl Death Priest, and I used the charge for Krav there, I noted that if you use bonus action to get the charge, or if you use the charge, you get a bonus action to attack with your hooves. But if you can use your bonus action to attack again with your weapon because you're. Oh no, you didn't rage.
No.
Okay,
Oops.
so never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Just
Didn't rage,
charge-
so you can
charge
make a
with
second
hooves.
attack.
yeah.
Kick
so
'em.
my hooves is if you hit them. So I gotta roll 20. Yeah. Yeet. Oh. Anyways, and that's the T, ladies and gentlemen. So that was a 4.
That's
You also
10.
didn't get your modifiers on there.
Yeah. Which it's a natural melee weapon, which is an unarmed strike.
Yeah. So strength and
Yeah.
proficiency again.
Strength and proficiency, which I think then would be +6, like it is with all my other stuff.
Yes.
Okay, so that will be a 10, which will not hit. But the first blow does,
Yay!
definitely.
Well struck.
Exciting.
So that will be 9 points of damage. Oh, I put it in the wrong place. And that goes to, let's see, number 2. Perfect. Okay. Very nice, very nice. And then we'll move on to Malakar, who just watched as his centaur friend goes flying off into battle and just swats this thing out of the sky like a fly, driving it into the ground. It bounces back up and begins flapping its wings. You can almost see the stars circling its head.
Alright, so Malakar's gonna take a step back by Chort and Emiche and hold his arm out to get Chort from Strum. And Chort kind of jumps over like a cat and claws into his shoulder a little bit. And he turns to Emiche and says, yeah, we all need somebody to bleed on. And
Yes.
he's gonna walk over.
Come
over to here.
Don't encourage
And
her.
Yes.
We all need somebody. And he's gonna to bleed on. Alright, and he takes out his crossbow, and him and Chort are both gonna attack Winged Throw 1 with crossbow and tail chain whip thing.
Get him.
Yes, please.
This is crossbow.
Get him.
That will hit. You're attacking wing troll number 1. Okay.
Yes. And that is 6 piercing damage.
All right. And
I don't know. It's not magic. I don't know if the winged throws resist or not.
that's exactly what I was just checking. Negatory. Okay, perfect.
Woot. And Short is gonna do his little tail whip and at the same one for a natural 20.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Yeah! Whip him! Whip him real
For a total
good!
6 more damage.
Da-na-na-na-na!
So Short begins cackling maddeningly, and it's almost as if it's like a contest of madness in this cackling going on around him. And he flings his chain out, and the hooks are just sticking out like barbs off the side of this chain. It launches itself directly into the middle of the torso of this winged thrall. It explodes through the lower half of its torso on the side, and just Short yanks and pulls this thing right out of the air. And it slams into the wall, falls to the ground, and it slowly climbs back to its feet and begins lazily climbing back to an altitude.
Good angry baby. Pat, pat. And I'm going to take the last 2 squares of my movement to back up a little bit because, well, we got a line. I think we're good. And I'd say that was a pretty eventful turn.
Yeah. Very effective. Nice. Strum. Oh, I can't do his accent. I can't do it. I want to try, but I can't do it. I can't even remember.
Can you do deep Jimmy?
Deep Jimmy!
I can't do Deep Jimmy ever. But more specifically, I can't do Strum. Because my real life accent is terrible. Okay, so Strum has and yes, okay, and yes, all right. I think I'm going to burn this bastard! And he's going to
That was pretty good.
Great! Yeah!
That was pretty good. Does he get him? Does he get him?
Incredibly well.
Does he get him? Yeah.
Oh, he got him. He got him with a critical produced flame.
Woo!
Yeah, so he holds his loot out there and just, burn, you bastard! And you see this gout of flame come flying out of his loot as he strums down, and this just massive cord rings out in the reverberating off of the walls. And you can see the water droplets in the edges of the room just sort of evaporate into a mist. And that was against Winged Thrall 1. So he's going to roll damage.
Get him.
Which will be 4 points
Nice.
of produced flames.
Wow. On the D8s, 2 2s.
Yep.
Damage rolls
Just
have been
below
questionable
average.
today.
But it does. One of its wings begins to smolder, and the other one's full on in flames, and it comes to land on the ground in front of Suniva, and he's looking pretty worse for the wear. But he's not going to let that go unanswered, as it is now his turn in the initiative. Yes, okay, perfect. He's going to try and get some sort of vengeance against Strum, because that was fire, and he's not a fan of fire, and I don't know, maybe he got punched in the face pretty hard, but that was his own choosing. So he's going to take and throw a rock. Pull a rock out of his little satchel, and he's going to chuck it at Suniva. And if I could... There we go. I'm sorry, at Strum.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's different.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense, right? Okay, and 15, which is going to hit, and it will be 5 points of bludgeoning damage against Strum.
No.
Which it's been tracking his wounds, and he's not actually. You guys just rested before that last fight.
No, we fought the water weird and stuff and got kind of messed up by him.
Yeah,
Yeah, we didn't
I
rest
got kind of
since
messed
then.
up. That's for sure.
We probably should have taken a short
I'm
rest.
wounded here. I could use some help.
Sure thing, Shaggy.
Spilling some tea today.
That was
Wow.
so tea. Like Jinkies will be right there.
Like thinking.
Oh,
Savage, Sam.
Oh my
so
God.
savage. Woo!
Oh, that's
I'm
good.
cool out after that one. Ooh.
all right. And you stuck a rock. That's about all he's going to do. Okay, next, winged thrall number 2. They have names, guys. They have names. You took the time to ask, but you didn't. So
Hey, we
winged thrall
tried.
number 2. Winged thrall number 2 is going to make an attack against Krav. After being bludgeoned with that vicious maul, the dead blow hammer, looking a little bit bitter. Looking a little bitter about it. Not your best friend, but is going to make an attack with its claws. It's going to reach down with its brass knuckles and its wormy little claws, and it's going to try and smack you in the face for 23. It'll hit, and that is 9 points of damage to your face.
That's pretty good
Instead
for
of-
waste management brand gargoyle.
So spiky knuckles they really do a number. That's
Oh, yeah, they hit you
huh.
hard.
Yeah, they are not kidding around. Okay.
All right.
Cool.
And the next one is going to fly in up over next to Cyrus, and is going to make an attack. You don't stab me! Well, I can't talk. Never mind. He doesn't say that.
He doesn't? Oh.
No. I wish he could
Bummer.
talk, but they can't.
It's
He's
your
going to attack
universe,
you with his
Sam.
brass knuckles and claws as well.
Wait. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get out.
Too dodgy. You're too dodgy. Okay. And that'll bring us back to the top of the round where MSA is... Yes, Cyrus, that is the way to do it. And she is going to hold her action for a few moments. Suniva?
Okay, sorry, backed out of my windows for a second. I am going to try and hit this flying guy with my spear with 2 hands. And then I am going to spend a key point and flurry of blows to hit him again with 2 unarmed. Although I am going to use one of my nat 20s for that first spear hit, so let's just get that out of the way.
Get him.
Thank you, John.
Get him.
So for damage, 7, and then so if it's going to be just double the damage, right? Not the modifier.
Yes. So it'll be double the die, not the modifier. So it'll be an additional 7 points of damage, coming out to a total of 18. Against number 1, which will
no, that was against the winged guy, not the thrall guy with the spear.
Well,
an angel looking dude.
as you come down with your spear, it actually bits and stops with him again, and you do end up hitting the
well, at least I hit someone.
Yes, and that will be enough to shear it clean in half. And
Take it.
smoldering wings hit the ground with not much left between.
All right, all right, all right.
All right.
Yeah. All right.
And
Well
can you
then,
burn a point on that?
yeah, I've still got 2 unarmed attacks. Am I able to like see that the guy switch places before I get those off, or does it?
Yes, you can.
Would I not
you
have
can
time?
shift targets, especially. Yeah, it's just a reaction. It's
Okay.
called self-sacrifice. They're able to, when somebody within melee range of them gets hit, they can swap places with them.
Okay, interesting. Neat. All right.
Magic the Gathering with thralls sacrificing and all that. So.
All right. Well, this is just very annoying. Could you just stay still, please? And I'll try and hit him twice. That's not going to hit with a 15, I assume. Oof. But a natural 20 on that second one.
A natural 20 will definitely hit.
Wow.
Woo. And it automatically rolls the double thing on that for
It
me.
does. This is fantasy grounds. Thank you. I love it.
Thank you.
guys.
So that's a 9 damage.
9 damage. Okay. So, you're going to pay for that.
Yo, man, you just need to. Our Loxdon friend here has a nice, relaxing tea that we can just set you down with, and
You know,
take
I am sure
your
that
time.
if you heard the song of Matt Celestia, you would just calm right the heck down.
You know, or we can
Honestly,
just kill him.
I find that song absolutely terrifying. We're all part of one big piece of things. Man, I have met a lot of really terrible people in my time. I don't want to be part of any of that.
I gotta put down in the book that Cyrus is considering Celestia.
That is inaccurate. None of
I
that is
think this should
accurate.
call an unreliable narrator.
Yeah.
In the book, it's
Thank you.
canon.
Yes! Nope, it's
Thank you,
canon
Matt.
now.
No.
If somebody writes something about the character, it's true suddenly. I mean, that's how it works, right?
Yeah, it's in the
You
book.
look down.
And then,
If you had an 18 dex, and poof, you had 18 dex. What makes writing
Yeah,
any more accurate than that?
and then I found the robes of the Archmagi, and I was happy. Both are untrue.
Yeah, it doesn't work against the DM.
It's right next to Cyrus's
Yeah,
into
right,
pain
you're
now,
out.
so it's official.
Right?
Unbelievable.
I mean,
Unbelievable.
It's not canon.
I have to write it in your character notes too. I forgot that.
Oh my god.
Oh. Okay. So the black-winged individuals that is sort of treading air before you looks back over at Cyrus, and as this wound is weeping out of his back, where you were very stabbity with them, and is maybe not extremely happy they got teleported away from you for a moment there, and is going to step forward towards.
Oh, good, because I was coming for you next. If you weren't gonna come over here, I was coming to get you.
Let me verify one thing on the attacks. Yes. Perfect. I like it. All right, so going to float down towards you and is going to try and wrap its wings around you in
Big hug.
the
Well, what?
Excuse me.
terrifying of hugs as it wraps its wings around you.
Whoa. Consent is important. Back away.
Well.
Does he do it?
I don't think
Can I
there's
dodge?
anything consensual about combat.
Yeah. Can I dodge though?
It
Sounds like
is.
a quote.
It's not a dodge.
Probably.
It's actually an attack with an effective grappled and restrained.
Yikes. 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 Oof. Okay. I don't even know like a resist to this. He just gets me. All right. Well.
He gets you.
You
Generally,
are
monsters grapple.
grappled and restrained, and the damage is 13.
Are you freaking
As
kidding?
he crushes you with his wings and begins drawing your very essence into himself.
That's actually
very
not
active,
okay. All right, I'm hurting. I am hurt. I am hurt. Someone do something. I am hurt and restrained and in pain.
Woo.
Holy moly.
Okay.
I just got blasted.
Next will be Cyrus.
Yeah, is it though? Is it really my turn? Okay. So when it comes to being restrained and trying to hit the thing restraining you, what are my options here? Can I hit him as normal?
You have disadvantage.
Okay, restrained.
I didn't know if that was restrained or incapacitated. Well, not incapacitated, but
Creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage. The creature has disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. If you are grappled as well, like you are also 0 speed. Condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated, and the condition also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler, or grappling effect such as the creature is hurled away by a Thunderwave spell. So
right. So how do I stop this?
It is a grapple. You have to gain control of the grapple.
I just want to disengage from the grapple.
So you will be at disadvantage.
To disengage from the grapple, I have disadvantage.
You have to break the grapple to disengage.
Yeah, you have to make either an acrobatics or athletics check, your choice, usually against monsters against a set DC that they have to break the grapple. And I do not believe restrain gives disadvantage on dex or strength ability checks, so I don't. That's usually a disadvantage.
Okay, grappled is a contested condition. So, if you would like to roll to gain control of the grapple, you will make an acrobatics or athletics attempt to escape, and it will be also in opposition. It'll get a roll as well.
Acrobatics it is then.
Okay.
That is not good.
Right. And let me see if I can do this. All right. I ended his turn, so now it's hard for me to get the thing open. Where's that? There we go. Okay. That's... No. His black feather wings do continue to control the grapple.
I mean, all right. Turns over. It's like I don't have anything else here.
Okay. All right, so next will be Katrun.
Oh my. What's this doorway here? Melee range with the little guy there, but I just want to get a peek at the big one from here. And can I also see Cyrus?
From there, you cannot see Cyrus. You can see the winged individual. You cannot reach them unless your staff has reach. Is that correct?
Oh, I just want to see him.
Yes,
I don't want to. I don't want to get near him. I just want to look at him.
Okay.
I can't see Cyrus though. Shoot.
No, I'm too far around that corner. But you should be able to pass through Saniva if you wanted to, but it puts you kind of in danger, so that's up to you.
Oh, well, I'm not that worried about it. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm actually going to cast blindness on the big guy.
Nice.
And that's second level. Cast that, and it's a con save, DC 14.
All right. Oh. Con save 14. I need to look up one thing in the PHB. Probably in the DMG. This is a great opportunity to actually describe this, Nat, if you want to do that while I'm looking this up. Blindness versus true sight.
No effect, right?
You're muted, Nat.
I can't hear anything you just said.
Through... Yeah, because I was muted. True sight lets you see through darkness, magical, and otherwise illusions, things like that. But if your ability to see is taken away, it is like dark vision. It's a layer on top of your vision, so it does go away.
Really? I always thought it was like irrelevant of your eyes, and then it was an awareness.
Yeah.
And maybe that's something.
That being
It's not
said,
blind sense.
yeah, that being said, blind sight and tremor sense
yeah,
beat it.
blind sight. That's right. I thought there was. I forgot there was other levels.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I am willing to go with that for now because I'm not
blind
finding
sight is where you can actually have to see it, but true sight is you would.
Okay. So con save.
Oh no, did we lose Eris?
Okay, that will succeed. So you cast blindness, and this darkened bubble just sort of fades in to his head, and his eyes pierce the redness directly through it. They flare for a moment up, and you see these flames gouge up out of his eyes for a moment. He locks eyes with you, Katrine. Yeah, you'll have to do better than that, dear. Okay. Next will be Krav.
Let's do it. Okay. Gonna rage, so don't forget that, because I'm smart. Very smart. Gonna rage. Is there any... Did we see Katrine's message?
Oh, yeah,
she
saw
said
that. Sorry, Katrine, I did not realize there were more things you want to be able to do. Please do. Well, you were back there for half a second. I think you're still connected, Katrine.
Yeah, I think you're still out of sight with me.
My back.
So just,
You are out of sight.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, you're back.
I mean, can she just like poke her head around the corner? For it?
She probably could.
poke her head around the corner. Boop.
A very
Oh,
adorable
yeah, it did. Okay, there we
elephant
go.
trunk.
Okay, so it didn't. Okay,
I didn't,
So I
but
can't-
I can get it. I've got you targeting, and now I will do actions. Healing word. Right? Healing word? Yes. All right. That is 2 points of healing to Strom.
That adds her wisdom mod too, which is, I don't know, 3 or 4.
Why didn't it add? That's...
I don't know.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I couldn't hear anything. The blindness.
Okay, so that will be 4 points of healing to Strom. And there we go. I'll take 2 more wounds off there and call that good. All right. Emiche is actually going to come over and take this opportunity to heal Cyrus, as she did not go yet.
Yeah, I don't know if she can see me either.
I haven't been moving the token, but she would be following right next to you.
Yeah, I don't think there's space, but okay. If it works for you, it works for me.
It's narrative. I don't know how she got behind you when you
Misty step.
tumbled, but
Sure.
I figured, just use your distraction. It's okay.
Magic.
Yep, magic. DM hand wave. That's my favorite spell. Okay.
For the narrative.
Exactly.
It's an at-will
Alright.
DM ability.
There we go. And it's also a free action. Do what I want. All right. There's points of healing for Cyrus,
Cool.
which
Cool,
I believe it pulled it off your wounds already.
It did not, otherwise I would have been down.
So you have 19.
I just fixed it. Yep, I just fixed it. Yep.
Perfect. Okay. And I gotta open up Emiche's character sheet and mark that spell off.
You know, I don't think it registered the hit that I took earlier either, now that I'm looking at it. I wasn't paying attention.
Well, that's weird. I had it targeted.
Because I'm
So-
pretty sure when we started, I had the 5 wounds or whatever, 5 damage taken from the last fight. And that's still what it says, but I know I got hit, like, once. That jerk with the wings!
Mm. Let's see. I see. Yes. 9 damage to Suniva.
Okay.
Perfect. Okay.
My thing crashed and my history didn't scroll up high enough.
There we go.
Mhm.
I got it.
Cool,
All
cool,
right.
cool. Just want to keep everything on the level.
Well, take a point of inspiration for player honesty.
Oh, hey!
Oh, that's a good
Who
one.
says that nothing
Huzzah.
gets rewarded? All right. that will bring us to Krav.
Okay. We're gonna rage. And I'm gonna go straight for the dude that's got Cyrus. If I can mosey my way over there. Can I get through Suniva and get to my friend?
You can get.
She called me friend.
God.
Aww,
You
can-
Friendly spaces like that. Friendlies do not block spaces.
She's still my heart.
So if you step away from something, you will provoke an opportunity attack. So
Okay, that's fine. I can take that. I want to move right here.
all right, you will provoke in a way. And let me see, that is number 2. Who's already targeting you anyways.
Convenience.
21 to
Ow!
hit.
Ouchie!
As you go squeezing past in between Suniva and this beast, and no! Get that!
Ah!
You can't talk, man. That's just not fair.
Ah! Ah!
And it bludgeons the crap out of your shoulder with its spiked brass knuckles. They look like they might be made out of like some coins, so some bling. I don't know. It looks valuable.
Shiny.
Ow.
Not as valuable as the height it cost you to get there.
Okay, and then I want to definitely use my Vicious Maul on big friend. If I make an attack against this winged dude, will it hurt Cyrus, or will it just provoke him to let go? That's my goal here.
Rules as written, I will go with
him.
no, it will not hit Cyrus.
Me!
Okay. Okay.
Stop! Him!
Heard it.
God, this hurts!
You never warned.
Alright, so, Rage with the Vicious Maul. I'd like to use one of my 20s.
And that's
I'd like to use one of my 20s against this bro. So what do I need to do for that? What's that?
You need to roll your attack. Why should you just roll damage? Because you auto crit. So you'll add an extra. So go ahead and roll damage with advantage. I don't know if that'll work.
Okay, I'll try
It
it.
also gets the vicious bonus, right?
Yeah, so 12 and then plus 2 with my rage as well.
So let's see.
Murder kid.
Wait, no.
1d6 maul.
What?
Your maul. It's 2d6 on its own, right?
2.
It's 2d6 plus 4.
Yeah.
Right,
Yeah.
so you
Right,
double the
on its own it's
damage.
2d6. Yeah.
So that's 18
Right.
plus the 2 for raging, so it's going to be 20 points of damage.
Yeah.
Woo!
Plus the vicious. Doesn't vicious do something?
Vicious gets 4. I thought.
Vicious does add extra damage die, I believe.
So you do
So
one
there's
more
actually
d6.
funny fact about vicious weapons. There's actually 2 versions of them, because the SRD one in like the basic rules, it adds 2d6, and the one in the DMG just adds 7 damage. It's a weird weapon in that way.
Well, that's average damage. So it's 2d6 additional damage. So please roll 2d6 to add to your 20
Okay.
damage.
Whew.
In a flash. Then one more.
One more. Give it back. Yeah.
In addition, so
Okay,
28 damage. As you impact directly into the
too high.
ribcage of this guy, and his wings wrapped around Cyrus, it just sinks right in. You could see where it crushes the rib cage, and then things glitch out and flicker for a moment. And
Does he
they
switch?
swap.
No!
No!
Club.
Son of a lich!
It's probably a dead throw at least.
Can liches have sons? The real question.
Real question.
Slap this
When's Cyrus
thing,
gonna go?
No, because you didn't hit him.
Okay,
Wait,
not
I know
really
he's
raging.
swapped.
The grappled effect is ended because forcibly moved. I will rule.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Wait, but still on his turn, I'm gonna die, so it's okay, I guess. But thank you, I appreciate the effort.
That is something.
But that
At least you
throw
can see
died.
now.
That's
And
true.
the,
I'm not wrapped up.
You're not wrapped up anymore, but the wing throw that you just completely caved in its ribcage, slams into the wall, falls to the ground, and begins crawling back towards you. No longer airborne, its wings clearly broken.
Yes! Yeah,
That was
baby.
I love Krav.
All right.
Mama hits
Probably.
hard.
Suneva's got like big old hard eyes.
Anime mode.
Malakar.
All right. Malakar's gonna take a couple steps forward with his crossbow. You know, just kind of feeling the moment, feeling the heft of his weapon. And he's kind of looks at that thrall and he's gonna take a shot at the one that Krav just smacked into the wall.
Yeah. That will definitely hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yep. That is 6.
6.
Every attack I've done today has done 6 damage so far.
Nice little pop.
All right, you skewer this thing right through the neck, and it reaches up and but it does not go down.
Alright. Short, finish him off. And Short's gonna go for the whip chain kill.
All right.
But I don't think a 9 hits, so.
Yeah, Short was not really super interested in killing this thing. Maybe I mean that wasn't really what you were expecting. He kind of like wiggles his butt at you and looks over his shoulder.
Short, Short, are you enjoying the suffering of this creature? How dare you, you little Rakdos demon? How so very unpredictable. You're not funny. That's right, you're not funny because you're predictable. I slap him in his little angry face. Shut up.
Oh my god.
Oh, don't be so mean to him.
This is familiar abuse.
Oh.
No wonder why he doesn't like
Evil
you.
demon
Jeez.
familiar abuse.
He's a demon. He's used to it. Doesn't make it right.
Also, he probably liked that he's a Rakdos demon.
That's
Strum
well,
comes running over, picks up Short, and puts it. It's okay. It's okay. And they begin harmonizing together in a vicious mockery.
unsurprising.
Not in a vicious mockery. He begins. And this is what I've been showing you the other day. This was a really cool one. And he begins like summoning this black energy and aims at me. What do you think of this one, eh? And he throws this massive ball about the size of a volleyball of crackling black energy off towards this winged floaty.
Strum,
Jimmy, what? Jimmy, what?
Strum, I think you're letting Short corrupt you a little bit.
Yeah, Strum, that doesn't look right.
You've gone Grixis.
I think we've lost him. We've lost him to the other side. That's it. No turning back.
It's okay. I'll
This is
still
what
love
happens
you,
when you travel with the Rakdos.
You know, I keep telling you all that, and yet you let her be here, and you let her do her little claw
I am not
thing.
letting her do anything.
Wait, you did not. Wait, no, you rolled it twice. Was it supposed to roll twice?
I didn't have targeting on there.
Well, but the first one's a 13 and not a natural 1, so...
Yeah, I'll roll that it's a 1 for targeting purposes.
But it's not. It's because he dies. He's gonna die.
It's 8 hit points.
It's a 13, like I said, for targeting purposes, it's a 13. Just put the targeting in there, though. And so I would be able to roll for damage if it hit, but it did not hit.
You scared us.
Goes screaming off into the pipes, and you see as it just hits like a blacksmith's hammer into these pipes, and they mangle, and you can see as they just start oozing, the metal corrodes away instantly, and steam begins jetting out into the room for a few moments before something stops it.
Good old, is that engineering?
Winged Thrall number 2 is going to try and help his boss, because that's not that wasn't right. And he's going to make a clawed attack against Strum. Okay, don't do that. There. Clawed attack against Strum. 10 will not hit. So
Hell yeah.
good.
Hell yeah.
Then throw number 3. Currently targeting nobody. Is going to target Cyrus. And he's going to make a clawed attack now that you are free.
Is that right?
I'm just gonna like swing its bludgeoning.
No.
Oh, shit.
Ow!
Oh.
Ah! Ow! Son of a... You know,
Oof.
if it ain't one thing, it's another. Oh, no! That is not right. What?
Oh, God.
There's a lot of small
That's
numbers
so many
added
die.
together.
Yeah, that's a lot of die. Wait, that's 12?
Ow.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh! Why? Just so... Oh.
Poor.
You know, I'm not the dangerous one. Look behind you, you stupid little winged bastard. Oh!
All right, so adjusting that in, so that puts you at 36.
Yeah, I'm real close to dead here, guys.
Oh, God.
Are you
That-
still
that's-
conscious?
trying to heal you.
I am
Right.
up. Okay, so when I say dead, I mean down. I'm close to down. I'm very close to down.
Oh, scheisse.
I am in a bad way.
Yeah, so that was 32 you were at, right?
Yeah.
I'm at 32
Okay.
now. I think 32
Yeah.
wounds now. Yep.
Yep.
Oh,
That's
no.
not very nice. Okay. And that will bring us back to the top of the round for round 2. Emma Shea. Oh, darling, that is not good. I must do something to help you.
Nope, not good. Not good.
Are you sure?
Help.
You must want some form of healing. Like I can rub your other leg where it's not hurting. It can be very, very therapeutic.
Let me.
She's not
Yes.
listening, and she does it anyways.
Yes. 11. That's
Hey.
fantastic. I
Max
might not
healing.
die on or go down on this turn. Okay. Okay.
All right. Is it feeling better?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can put some weight on it. Man, I might need to get out of here. Oh God, I can't believe I'm saying this. Thank you. And now I'm gonna try to get out of the way of whatever else is next.
All right, Suniva.
Okay, well, for my main action, I would like to, hurl one of my sunbolts at, the winged guys that had constricted Cyrus.
Okay.
Because, yeah, that is scary as heck. So let's see, it's a 25.
That will definitely hit.
Sweet. I only rolled a 1, but that's gonna be 5 radiance damage. And now I definitely am gonna spend a key point, but I'm a little unsure because my Radiant Sunbolt says that when I take the attack action on my turn, and use this attack as part of it, I can spend 1 key point to make it twice as a bonus action. So is that like I'm using it as a flurry of blows, it sounds like, and I make 2 Sunbolt attacks? Or is it like twice in the full turn?
Me. You burn a key point to make a double Sunbolt. So roll it.
Okay.
Is it 2 separate attacks then?
I think that's what it is, yeah, because if it's like a flurry of blows, then it would be 2 separate ones.
Yep. Okay, so roll another Sunbolt.
You know what? I'm gonna use one of them. I'm gonna use my second natural 20 because it's the only way I can do somewhat magical damage to this guy. So.
You do know that the first one actually sort of half of the beam of light pierced through him and did not impact.
Did not? Okay.
It did light up the wall behind him.
Yeah, about half, you say.
Okay, well, I mean, my spear is gonna do the same anyway, so... so it's actually gonna be 8 damage for the first one because I'm using my auto crit. And then the hit for the second one, 16 to hit. I think that's a miss, right?
Okay, so I don't think it makes a third one.
Flurry?
If I'm burning a key point to do the twice as a bonus action?
Mm-hmm. The first 2 are the crit, or for crit damage.
Yeah.
Okay, so that would be...
So it was the 25 to hit with my main attack, and then the damage, and then I used my 20 for the first extra bonus attack, and then I rolled the 16 for the second.
Is it a flurry of blows is what I'm trying to dig into.
Oh, I thought that's what we were like saying before when I was saying I wasn't sure if it was like 2 bonus attacks.
It's not technically a flurry of blows, but it's basically like another thing
like
that functions very similarly. Yeah.
Yeah, because damage-wise, it's the same dice as a flurry of blows.
Yeah.
So I think that's sort of what they're letting me do it with, like a monk attack kind of deal.
What is the ability called?
Oh, it's part of the Radiant Sunbolt. So I've also got it loaded in D&D Beyond. So, you know, maybe the language is a little bit different. I don't have the book right in front of me. But it says when you take the attack action on your turn and use the special attack as part of it, you can spend 1 key point to make the special attack twice as a bonus action. Which is essentially what Flurry of Blows does, both an unarmed attack.
I was thinking that it would be a second Sunbolt rather than an additional 2 attacks.
Okay, that's what I was asking before.
Yeah.
I see.
I think I just misunderstood.
Yeah, she should get 3 Sunbolts in a turn with that ability.
3 Sunbolts? Jeez, what?
Yeah.
Because it's essentially the same thing as a Flurry of Blows, numbers-wise. Yeah. It's the same damage dice, the only difference is it's like my Sun Soul deal.
Yeah, she just has, basically the archetype gives her ranged unarmed attacks. That are radiant and awesome.
Very cool. Very cool.
Pew pew.
Alright. Yes, roll it up.
Okay, I mean, I think I missed that one anytime because it was a 16 to hit on the last one.
You're attacking the winged guy?
Yeah. That donkus.
But you are using a 20 on the second one, so go ahead and roll damage for that.
Yeah, that one was 8 damage. 8 radiant. That was the 2 plus 4, and then I just doubled the 2 that I rolled.
Okay. So
8 radiant.
7 for the first one, 8 for the second one?
5 for the first, 8 for the second. And then I'll stick my tongue out at him.
I see. Okay. All right. Oops. That's not what I meant to do. Totally clicked on the wrong one.
Learn to play D&D, figuring out new subclasses.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's why we're here. Because Corey's learning how to play.
Hey, I've never played a monk, and I've never played a Sun Soul monk, so this is new for me too.
Yeah.
Breaking new ground.
We're learning together, guys.
All right. Well struck. Next is going to be the Kuatl, which is what this thing is.
Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. Do not hurt me.
I mean, you can hurt me if you really want to try. You'll probably
Give
fail.
me a chance.
It's like a Slurpee. It's like a 7-Eleven Slurpee when you got a brain freeze. You can't help but go back.
No, but just give me a chance. Just give me.
I will say that actually, being that Emiche keeps healing people, Emiche's gonna take a hit.
Uh-oh.
Ignore the giant centaur behind him that hit him for 28 damage
Why
or
you
whatever.
Why you
Because you're the tank!
You're the tank, Bravo.
That's your job.
Ah!
Why are you trying to
He's trying
rationalize
so hard to
Drain
do
your
it.
hit points and rage.
All right.
I'm offended. I know who my real friends are. I get it.
Tank is DPS.
He was trying
Tank is
so hard
DPS.
to take the damage for you.
All right.
Everyone runs away.
You convinced me. You know, the tank does look rather tasty in this particular instance. Right there. Yeah, you can totally blame Cyrus. Maybe not even Cyrus. I don't think Cyrus. You gotta blame Joel for this one.
You can probably blame me a little bit too, to be honest.
If
She
I
did
wasn't
28
going to fight
damage,
then
and you think
I
that
am
guy
going
is going to
right
ignore that?
now.
She did to the
20
thrall.
damage to the thrall.
Oh, I guess so.
Let me smack that one
24
another
hit
time, and
Crow.
it's still up.
Don't you swing around like they're like, oh, I'm so good. I'm first
so-
rules. You piece of shit. Look at you.
You're never getting one of those Krav friendship bracelets now, Cyrus.
Wait, yeah, where? Here's Krav. We just wait. Oh wait, I have a little llama. This is Krav. Krav just goes right under the bus, and there we go.
I'm back. My thing refreshed. What Sass was like,
Nothing. Absolutely
No.
nothing. Literally nothing.
tell me.
I have not
Wow,
rolled damage
that
yet.
is
24 will
that is
hit.
weird. That
Yeah,
is
it will
weird.
hit.
That is weird.
So this massive black crackling energy sword swipes right through your torso and up through your leg, into your torso, and out through your shoulder, dealing 7 points of damage.
Oh,
But
okay.
I need a con save from you for
Ah.
14, which you succeed in.
Oh, you already did my con save?
Yeah, I just auto rolled
cool.
it apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, weird.
Yeah, I rolled it.
Also, I could be wrong, but I think as a raging barbarian, that piercing damage is halved against you.
I know who
Because
my
you're
real
a
friends are.
tank.
I know who my real friends are. Joel, you're canceled. We're not friends anymore.
Cancel.
I'm canceled. cancelled.
Wow.
You're on probation.
Bravo. You're fake. You're just fake.
I'm fake? How am I fake?
I would like to interrupt this drummer by announcing that I think Aris's hair is delightful.
It is. I love
It is.
your
It's
hair.
very nice. It's very nice.
You guys are vicious. I feel like I'm gonna.
That's great, though.
You know, Harris. I really love your hair as well, but your hair is fake.
Oh!
I had a lot of Skittles for this hair, okay? Gosh. It's a lot of work.
Why it looks so sweet.
You have to eat the rainbow to taste the rainbow, to be the rainbow.
You know, if it's coming from Skittles, I take it back. I rescind my comment. That is real. That is real. You don't get that from one bag of Skittles. I've eaten a whole bag of Skittles before, and my hair never came out rainbow.
You're right.
Okay,
so
so
a lot of
that
Skittles.
was 3 points of damage to Krav as this sword passes through your torso. Next,
I mean,
is going to be
it's Cyrus because he's not down because he would have been down if he had gotten hit by any of that. So
way to take one for the team, Krav.
So yeah, that's what I'm saying. So Cyrus is going to utilize one of his wait. Frick, he still has his reaction, doesn't he? Son of
Regrets.
Disengage as a bonus action because you're a rogue.
Yes, but I still want to be useful, and I was thinking about tossing a nat 20 at him, but if he's got his reaction, I don't want to do that because he'll switch.
How useful have you been thus far?
Wow!
Ooh.
Shade.
Oh.
I mean, I hit the right guy for 18 damage. You hit the wrong guy
I'm so
for
mad.
28. So
Oh.
Yo, I think we need mass cure wounds for all these burns getting flown around.
Hey.
It's okay, I'll just absorb
I
elements.
will disengage as my rogue bonus action
Yes.
and
Getting
make
back
my
to
way
that life.
a significant, a nice enough distance where someone would have to pass through Krav or Suniva to get to me, because I feel like that's pretty effective. And then I'm gonna throw my dagger at the stupid flying guy, because apparently I should throw my dagger more often, even though it's magical and I would miss it. So I throw it without using my natural 20, because he's gonna switch if I hit him. Wow, that was close to that 20, but so 13. But I have what's the die for inspiration right now? Because I still have inspiration.
D4.
So not enough. Okay, so I throw the dagger. I don't hit him. It's gone.
Let me double check. It's not a D6 yet. I think it's a D6 at level 8. Is that right?
It's a
either
D6
5
at
or
level
8.
1. It's a D8 at
6
5.
1? Oh wow.
Yeah, it's never a D4 for inspiration. Starts at D6. Assuming you're talking about Bardic.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, I'd have to max roll it, but DM confirm if it's a 6, and I'll roll it. Because otherwise, I'm never going to use it. So
When
he says it's a 6?
Thing says a 6.
There it is. Bardic Inspiration, D6.
At 5th level. D8 at 5th level, so it'll be a D6 still.
All right, I'll chuck it out there. Nope, that's a 2. 15 total.
We tried.
That will not be enough to hit. Clickety clatter clang, your dagger goes flying off into the darkness. And it's somewhere probably over in that corner.
Okay. Another successful turn by Cyrus Elsfold.
If you ever tried to find something you threw into the darkness, it might be over in that corner. Okay. That was a successful disengage. Katrina.
Oh, hey, is Cyrus within, Where is it? Cyrus within.
I'm in sight range of
60
you.
feet? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh, hey, Cyrus, you're not in there. I'm gonna cast healing word on you, but I don't actually target him.
Let me.
No, I can just change. Just roll it.
Yeah. There you go.
I can set the
Targeted.
button. And that's plus your wisdom, though, yeah?
Yes. +2.
No, I want.
Thank you, Cat Run. Those words of encouragement felt so good and healing in all the right ways and not terribly awkward like things that come from Emishay. Thank you. I appreciate your consideration.
Why do you always say such hurtful things, Cyrus? Don't you know I love you?
Once we're out of this dungeon, we'll have a talk, but right now, woman, it's not the time.
You wouldn't want me to hurt you out of anger, would you?
Sometimes I feel like I understand that more than what you're doing.
The woman must have her mysteries.
Damn Rakdos and their weird-ass ways.
Okay, Katrina,
I
do you have something
continue with-
else?
Can't hear anything.
Oh no.
I would like to target. It's not letting me.
Yeah, so
Guy next. Okay, I want to hit the little guy next to Krav. With
alright, I've got you targeted for that. And what did you want to attack with?
Actually, no. I'm using my natural 20. Natural 20.
Perfect. Okay.
Get him!
Yeah.
And that is
26.
2 to 8.
Oh wow, yeah, you really are lagging. Okay.
I think it targeted Cyrus too.
It's fine. She just needs to run the damage. Yep, there you
Hit
go.
Cyrus.
No, don't hit Cyrus.
Hit Cyrus.
I was not trying to hit the guy. I think it's really targeting Cyrus after I was trying to target some healing word, and then I was trying to target the guy, and it's just.
Yep. All good. Everything is good. Let's see. You're attacking with your war staff, correct?
So he gets.
And you get the crit.
No,
So I need your
no.
strength.
What? Okay. Hold on. I'm doing chill touch.
Chill touch. Okay, perfect.
Necrotic damage. That guy.
All right.
He also can't regain hit points until the end of my next turn.
Perfect. Number 3. Actually, no, I'm sorry. That was number 2, right?
It's the one
Number
right
2?
next to Krav that can switch with the.
Oh, that
guy.
is number 3.
The one
So
between
yeah, as
Geneva.
the,
I can't see what it is.
He's the one who has been slammed into the wall and was crawling back towards Krav. And out from the grating in the floor reaches this black skeletal hand, and it just grabs this thrall by the neck and crushes and pulls his face down into the ground, and it doesn't move again.
Woo! Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Oops, I totally removed the
And
wrong
my
one.
turn.
Go, Katrin!
there. Yes. Oh, hold on. Technical difficulties.
You Gucci.
Anyone want to
Rag
go
on
pick
each
up my
other again?
dagger? No, anyone
was
want to go
thinking
pick
about-
up the dagger? Well, over
Crab's
there.
gonna take Cyrus by the foot like a rag doll and Hulk
Wait a
style
minute.
versus Loki. Him against
Wait
the
a minute.
floor like this.
I was thinking of picking up the dagger and stabbing the dude, to be honest.
Who,
Well,
Cyrus?
it's a little far away, but no, not no. Don't stab Cyrus with his own dagger. That's rude.
Are we stabbing Cyrus?
No, why
I think
is
the dagger
everyone...
might be closest to Emishay. Yeah, you threw it at the coaxial.
Yeah, it's over in the corner somewhere. I don't know
Coaxial.
anymore.
I don't know how to say it. What is it? A quattle? Is that right?
Quaddle. Waddle.
Quaddle.
Quaddle.
Quaddle. Quaddle.
Quaddle.
Quaddle.
Okay.
Quaddle.
Kitchen?
That was my turn.
Perfect. Krav, this skeletal hand has just reached up out of the ground and smashed this this being right in front of you, and there is no one between you and this this winged fella.
All right. I'm gonna hit him.
Yeah,
Get
mess him up.
I'm gonna hit him.
Hit him hard.
Ciao.
Get him.
16 will not hit.
I'm not gonna hit him.
We've got
Good effort.
So I tried. And knowing
You're-
Krav, she's not gonna move anywhere.
Your maul just comes slamming down onto a steam pipe and dents it in. Sparks go flying as this this squaddle just sort of like swerves out of the way, lithe and floating midair. Malakar.
right. Based on Cyrus's, not so amazing dagger huck, do I think I could dash over there and find it quickly enough to then stab with it, or do I think I need to spend an action searching for it?
As you are human and it is a low light condition,
I have a thing for that. Short has dark vision.
Nice.
I can have him grab it.
you will not. You will be able to give him a command to go search for it. He will not be able to do anything, and he will bring it to you next turn if you roll an investigation high enough to find it.
I think I'm just gonna shoot this throw.
I think it's a good idea. That's a lot of work to go get a dagger.
Yeah, I'm just gonna.
That's
shoot
finding
this throw.
weapons and object interactions in mid-combat. I mean, you got to figure if he's going to go and find it in the darkness, it's probably going to take more than 6 seconds.
So he's shoot my crossbow at the throw for an 11. I'm guessing that misses.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But, let me verify. Yes, just barely.
And wow, low. I see. And I'm going to then grab Short back from Strum and say, he's my little demon child, and have him spike chain the throw. And that'll do.
That'll hit. That'll definitely hit. As the chain goes flashing out towards the thrall, smashing deep into the side of its head, right next to the gold plating.
Ooh.
You see chunks of flesh and gray matter go flying away, to which this thrall seems somewhat unfazed. It probably doesn't need the gray matter anyways.
Yeah. These things worry me a little bit. Alright, and I'm gonna kind of saunter around to there. Partially to mix it up, mostly to get Chort away from Strum, because he's mine.
Getting possessive now.
Are we jealous?
Oh, and I'll take out a dagger, because, like, I guess I'm in melee now.
Great. Here comes the Cyrus Salt.
Only if he hits! Only.
Use all your 20s, Nat.
Alright, that's me.
He might be your baby, but he's my friend!
Strum, you and Emiche sound really familiar today. You might want to get that one figured out. Y'all been hanging out too long.
Actually, like, that might be a good match. Like, think about it.
You know, I thought about that.
Yeah, that one actually sounded pretty good to me for a second there, but I guess not. Yeah. Okay. Drum is going to advance. No, he doesn't need to advance. He's going to instead remain silent and passive-aggressively cast something on the...
Please, elucidate for me, illustrious DM, how does this little goblin-izette wizard passive-aggressively mock an enemy or produce flame? I'm curious.
The narration begins.
Quietly.
Quietly.
He is going to cast another Chaos Bolt. Not very effectively, though. So by passive-aggressively, it means passing the enemy. As the ball of Chaos Energy goes slamming into the pipes behind him. Yep. You've completely demoralized Strum, and he can no longer throw things effectively. Oh. All right. Sorry, Jimmy, if you're out there in the chat. I didn't mean to put this one so bad. Okay.
It was fine.
3. All right. Where is wing control number 3? I got too many windows open. Somebody help me. All right. So the Thrall is going to advance. Is going to fly up over the top and invoke an attack of opportunity from Jimmy, from Strum.
An Englishman appears.
Oh, yeah, no, don't target yourself. There we go. And attack, reaction. Okay, nothing set there. No physical attacks? Really? Does he not have a weapon? Yeah, he has a rapier. Okay. Just... Okay. All right, well, he's going to attack with his rapier against the Thrall and is going to hit for 6 points of damage against the winged Thrall. All right, that'll do. And the winged Thrall is going to make an attack against Suniva, whom he has just skirted around. And is going to come down, just sort of like hop up and over with a wing flit and swing around and just try and do a haymaker just right in the side of her face.
She dodges deftly. She dodges deftly.
She
I
dodges
definitely. Yes.
Yeah!
Go, Sneva.
Called
I go
it.
for a high five.
Yeah!
Is that?
How?
MJ's turn. And she's going to hold her action. Say, don't worry, I will find my vengeance on you. Would you be jealous if I healed someone else?
No, that'd be really useful. You should probably do that.
She's going to leave you in the gutter down here somewhere. Geneva.
It's okay, I'll help.
I'm close to dead anyway. You might as well.
What? Nobody.
Everyone seems to hate Cyrus today, so that's fine. Just leave him in
I
the
do
ditch.
not hate you, Cyrus.
Instead of holding
All right.
her action, she withholds her action.
Ooh. Ooh.
Val, I am going to throw another little sun at the Quattle, and then I'm gonna offhand the winged thrall guy.
Right.
Pew pew. So that's an 18 to hit.
Yeah.
The winged thrall that will hit,
No, that's an 18 to hit the Quattle.
it will not hit.
That one misses. Okay. But then an unarmed is also gonna probably miss. It's an 11 on the thrall.
11 does not hit the thrall.
I'm sorry, a 10. I don't even know why I said 11, but yeah, that definitely doesn't hit anyway. I don't know where I got that from. I'm sorry.
That's an oof.
Okay.
I miss a bunch.
Well, when you swing that many times, just by the shotgun effect, you get them every now and then. Okay. You guys got a bunch of nat 20s just hanging out there too, so don't
I
forget
have
about
used
those.
mine.
You have another one.
She used both.
Oh, has it just not been taken off? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Mention it to Lindy.
Yeah. Shh, nobody tell the voice in the sky. Okay, so you guys are not playing fair. This is my home. This is my domain. You will. I'm so hungry, and going to make an attempt to give Krav another hug.
Oh
So
no!
give Krav a hug this time.
No! This was brought on by the bullying and
Oh
busting.
no!
He what? He's a natural one because Krav is too swift.
I'm too fast.
That is right. Counterattack. Krav, please roll an attack against this fool.
Woo! Can I hit him with my maul?
That's right.
Yeah.
Counterattack on a crit.
Wait, use one of your 20s!
Oh, I most definitely want to use a 20.
So sorry.
Is
Sorry.
Yeah, roll.
angry.
It's okay. You're
okay.
trying to turn around very soon.
Next time.
This is how it is next time. No!
All right. No hugs for Krav. All right. What the heck is that? There's no second Kual. Don't worry, guys.
Are you doing ballet?
And Cyrus.
Dressage. It's dressage.
Not if I join in.
That looks like a pirouette from here.
Cyrus is currently missing one of his daggers, so in that case, he draws his exceptionally normal rapier and is then going to reassert himself in the position he was in prior, which I believe he has enough space to do. DM, let me know. Dodge through
not
Krav.
really.
Huh?
You can't get in between the other two. There's no space for you to squeeze there.
Okay. So even though that guy's up on a thing, so I have no access to anything.
To get back in, no, you can get over on the left side. The pipe there doesn't. That's not a wall. That's a pipe.
Right. It looks rather large on this map. Can I get on it?
You can get on top of it, absolutely.
Okay. Didn't know. It looked like something I'd have to climb over, and I wasn't sure how that was going to function.
Yeah, it's about
You
5
have a
feet
climb
tall.
speed.
Yeah.
I do, but I didn't know if it was like 20 feet like up and around or something. You know what I mean? Like trying to get on top of a pipe or something. Because I don't know how high up this guy is either. Okay, yeah, so I'm up. Cyrus is up there. And I mean, I know... I'll use one of the natural 20s.
All right.
Oh yeah.
For
Thank you to the
Doing things.
the exceptionally normal rapier to attack the quaddle. So the first roll... Oh, goodness. And then... Which one's the D8? Because I never remember. I think it's this one. Okay, so that's 10, and then sneak. So 21 total damage.
With your rapier?
Yup.
Probably just swaps with the throw.
Don't remind him, son of a...
No, it doesn't, actually. You pierce him straight through the heart and sort of begin slashing upwards and trying to throw him. And he looks you square in the eye and grins. That almost tickles a little to the left.
Well, I'm just going to remove this real quick, and I'm going to disengage. Bye-bye!
That smelled like immunity.
That
was... Good, I conveyed that well then.
Squad, my abnormally average rapier did not seem to do anything to him. Be sure to use your magic, and if someone could toss me my dagger, I'll hit him again.
Gotcha.
Okay. All right, Katrine.
What just happened there? I couldn't hear at all.
The
Cyrus
koala is
missed.
immune. No, he missed.
He's immune.
Oh, that's right. It's immune.
He needs magic damage.
That's what he's telling
I heard
me.
a yell. And then some people talking, but I couldn't understand at all what happened. So I just wanted to make sure it wasn't already dead. Perfect. Oh, in that case, I'm going to cast.
Was that area of silence? Cone of silence.
Other little guy. That one is good, right? Yeah.
Is she still connected?
I think you're cutting in and out, Eris. I think she was asking if the thrall is still up. The thrall is still alive.
Yes.
Can
yes.
you hear me? There.
Can
okay.
now, yes.
Oh gosh. Sorry, I keep cutting in and out so much that I ask a question and I can't hear the answer. So okay, that guy's still up. Shoot. All right, I'm going to cast Chill Touch on the thrall.
Okay.
No, Jesus. Okay.
The hand just reaches up from the grate in the floor and takes a swing, but fails to capture the ankle of the thrall as it's sort of flying there. All right.
And let's see. Is anybody look too bad? Strum isn't looking that great, is he? But he's not right in the middle of everything. Okay, that's gonna be my turn.
Okay. Next is going to be Krav.
Okay. I think I know what I must do. I must kill this thrall right in front of me. So, I'm gonna take a step. But I'm gonna smack him. Trying to decide if I want to do it recklessly or not. No, I'm gonna save
You want to
that.
use your natural 20?
No, because I
On the
know it's.
throw?
I want to save that. I want to save that for our edgy fellow.
Our edgy.
Our edgy fellow.
True. True.
But
Title
gosh
for the
darn,
episode:
Fuck off.
Firm Zone versus the edgy fellow.
Firm zone. I lost my character sheet.
Oh,
Hold
that
on, I'm
joke was so
sorry.
bad it hurt my brain. I loved it.
It was very funny. What are you talking about? Very funny. My character sheet won't open. Love that. I'm getting there, y'all. Hang on.
I can roll
there
for
you
you.
are. I got it. I found it. I found it.
You lose your Warhammer again?
No! I'm responsible.
Because it looks like
Here
you
you go,
got
Crab.
tools in your inventory to me.
No. No.
Does a 13 hit the
Does a
throw?
13. Does a 13 hit?
13 will hit the thrall.
Wow.
Oh, okay.
Oh yay!
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, he said an 11 almost hit earlier.
Yeah, that's true.
All right.
That's
so
11
the
with damage.
roll, you hit, you
Plus
slam
2.
them all
That's
directly
13.
into the
I can do math.
All right, and this thing looks, you could hear bones crunch. You're not really sure if they're like important bones or not, as this thing seems to be a mass of waste tissue that's been morphed into something alive, but you definitely heard something crunch.
I
And
broke
it
something.
pulls itself up off the wall and begins flying away, like right back into towards your face. One-eyed, sort of bloodshot.
Okay, can I take a step back? Do I still have... I have more movement.
You do have movement. You will provoke an opportunity attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna just do it. Boop, boop.
But as you are enraged, are you frenzied?
No, I'm not frenzied.
Okay. Okay, so that is going to be a opportunity attack. Uh, 22
What
to
the
hit,
heck with these pits? Woo!
and
Wow.
it just smacks you right in the side of the head as you try and step
7,
back.
huh?
7 points of damage.
Owie. Alright, I'm still okay.
But halved, right?
I would be happy against you.
My gosh, Nat, where would I be without you?
4 hit points lower.
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying to keep the barbarian alive.
I'm very stupid.
No, you're not.
Math is hard. Remembering things is
Math
hard.
can be hard. That doesn't mean you're stupid. You're a smarty.
True.
True.
I'm just silly.
True.
I just had the producer's reference about being a smarty. I'm not going to say.
Yeah, I know what you're.
Okay, so
I know that song.
that is. So you are going to step back, and then you are going to what? Are you doing anything else?
Nope.
With a bonus action? Okay.
No, I don't have that yet.
Well, if you're frenzied, you get a second attack for a bonus action.
I thought
That's
I said
why
I wasn't
people-
frenzied. Are you implying
You
that I
said
should be
four.
frenzied?
It's, with your particular subclass of barbarian, probably. It's kind of the point.
She's fine.
I mean, it's kind of a
That-
once per
that
day-ish
That
ability.
is my preference. Is it?
Yeah.
Well,
it's
because
not
of the
technically,
exhaustion.
but you can only clear one level of exhaustion per long rest. So you can use
Yeah.
it more than once in a day if you really need to, but you want to minimize that.
And I don't want to use it against a little piece of shit booger man, so.
Yeah, that's all right. He's almost killed me twice, but that's, little
No, I
piece of
think-
whatever.
Shouldn't you be hitting it too?
Yeah, my weapons
We-
don't
we
currently do
established-
damage.
They're not
Maybe
Booger
cry
Man.
about
Yeah, they're Booger Man. Okay.
We did
Go
it.
cry.
Corey,
You
did you do
cry?
that or did someone else do that?
You cry, little rogue who can't
No.
do anything.
Whoa!
Oh man, guys, played nice. Okay, next
Bravo's
is
never been nice.
Malachi.
Alright, so that thing just swung at, Krav, so I can back up from it without getting smacked at.
That
And
is true.
I'm gonna shoot the booger man.
Get him!
But that won't do it.
You're gonna shoot the wall behind the Booger Man.
Yeah, apparently. I was gonna have Short. I was gonna chuck Short to go retrieve Cyrus's dagger, but we need this Thrall dead, so he's gonna attack the Thrall instead.
Okay. That will hit.
Go!
Alright.
Go!
Alright. Is this what being a Beastmaster Ranger feels like? 5 damage?
Go, little guy, go!
5 damage is enough. And you see the
Yeah.
side of his head cave in, and right where he struck him before, as his chain goes flying through and this gold plate goes flying off, and you see a small gem burst into dust as it goes flying through the air. And the rest of its floating wing and body and everything just sort of like flops straight to the ground like the strings have been cut.
Good job, Short. Now go run over there and try to find the dagger.
Please,
He's gonna
I kind of
run-
need that.
He's gonna run to harm's way and begin looking around. He'll roll to find it next round, but he's over there for now.
Perfect. Strum is going to take this opportunity to thank the Quaddle for being such a friendly villain. Move that window. And is going to... Where is... Blah. Okay. Out of spells, so is going to go charging in with his rapier, which is going to be completely ineffective, and so is instead actually going to use Vicious Mockery. Wait, no. Never mind. Produce Flame's a cantrip. Silly me.
Woot.
Okay. And is going to... I'll burn the feathers off of you! Next round! So
Good
next
work.
will be Emishay. Who is going to, on point, withhold her action. Very petulantly.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Suniva.
Oh, okay.
Go punch with your magic
Well.
fists.
Yeah, I am going to throw one of my sunbolts at its face. Boop, boop, boop. That's not going to hit. That's a 9. So unfortunately, I know that my spear or my fists are not going to hurt this thing at all. So I'm gonna do the thing again and burn another key point to make 2 more radiant bolt attacks.
All right.
Because it's kind of all I could do that might be effective against him. Aw, natural 1. How bad is it?
Ground zero.
You're not sure what happened, but your spell blew up in your face. You do critical damage effect in a close burst 2. This affects everyone inside of the close burst, including you. This action is impossible. Your original target gains an action point.
Gains an action point?
What?
So
this is
ridiculous. This is 4E speak. An action point would be in. You can use to take an extra action. Close burst 2 means everyone within 2 squares of her.
Yeah, wow, that's
ridiculous.
This way, but
so I still need to
roll it as a critical. Yeah, go ahead and roll it as a crit, and that will be Katroon and Strum.
Wait, I still actually have 1 more of my sunbolts because that was the first of 2. But the damage is gonna be 8 to me, although it would be halved because it's radiant and I am wearing my radiant resistance ring.
Very nice.
But not to your
Get
friend.
some value.
But no, not to my friend.
It's not. Yeah.
I'm sorry, this is still new. I've not had that ever happen before. Hey, but that one is a natural 20. Woo!
I can't make my wounds up.
Let's see, and then only 6 radiant though on the last hit too.
How did I lose? There we go. All right, and you take 3 damage then, right?
From the critical fail? No, I take 4. It was 8 damage total.
Oh, it was 8 damage. Okay, my bad. There you go.
Got it.
And
Yeah, I rolled
Double the
2.
2.
Entschuldigung, mein Freund, I did not mean to do that.
All right, and the
Oh,
damage
you know
from the second one is a hit and is 6 points of damage to the Kuatl, which you note passes through him.
Or like
But
entirely or partially, right?
partially. All right. Next will be the Kuatl. This battle is taking forever. Why does lunch take so long? I'm so
I don't know.
hungry.
You tell me. Go ahead and die.
What do you even want to eat? Like, really?
I think he means us.
I'll give it to you.
It's gonna be Krav.
Minute.
Krav is the tasty up in the face, which he can't even freaking hit. Okay, I gotta say, Cyrus. I mean, first time constriction, boom, gotcha. But Krav, that's 3 attempts. I don't know.
I guess I can
It's
dodge
almost
better
like
than the rogue.
The tank should remain on the front line and the rogue should be behind them.
What? That's not how this works.
Excuse me, but did you just give us a dish of logic? What?
I'm
Well,
sorry.
hang on a
That's my mistake.
Excuse me, we are a D&D party. Logic doesn't belong here.
Yeah. Speaking of, it's Cyrus's turn. Yeah. So I can't really do anything because he's immune. And you know what? This seems a little contrived at this point. I'm just gonna take a little wander 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 30, 30, 30. I'm gonna come
30,
peek
30.
down this hallway. Do I see anything interesting?
Don't go too far. My little buddy's trying to get your dagger back.
Yeah, I know, but it's gonna take at least another turn, and I'm way faster than anyone else here, so it doesn't really matter.
What is the turn? What do you mean? I don't understand.
What is a turn? I also
turn.
have this pretty nifty eye for detail. I can make a bonus action to perceive or investigate, to decipher clues or spot hidden things. I don't think there are any, but you know what? I got nothing else to do this turn, so you let me know, DM.
But Cyrus still to run away without apologizing to me. I forgive you. Please come back. Don't leave me down here alone.
I'm sorry, I can't hear you over the din of battle and the distance I have placed between us.
Roll me an investigation check while she comes charging after you. And he's going to provoke an opportunity attack in doing so.
23.
You do see up around the corner that there appear to be more pipes, more lattice work, and there appears to be a large, like one of the boilers, but it seems to be torn open.
Well, there's your problem.
Oh. So
look,
as
It's like never been hit.
MJ goes running by,
Shouldn't get too far.
she doesn't get too far because she's constricted as he wraps his wings around Emiche, dealing 10 points of bludgeoning, and she is grappled and restrained. Osiris, come back and save me!
What? What was that?
It feels good, but it hurts so bad. You wanted to leave me here.
Yeah, weird. I just had that happen to me not, 7 seconds ago, but hey, it's fine. Apparently everyone thinks it's okay. No one worry about Cyrus. Wait, son of a... Well, Malakar found the problem. Can we deal with this guy and fix it?
I don't know. This thing's probably got some life left in it.
Krav, can you please beat this thing to a pulp?
Please.
I am
Krav
asking
can't hear you.
nicely.
She's raging.
I think that's about as far as you can get the life out of that one as you walk away from the party.
That's
Katrin.
I got nothing else to do.
So finding the last one that she has to cast chill touch on him.
I think I heard
of
nat
course.
20 for a chill touch.
Can you hear me now? Yes,
Yes.
using my natural 20 for chill touch. So that is
Okay.
1, 2, D8. And
Nice.
that's
And then-
necrotch. I can't regain hit points. I don't know if you can hear me.
Yes, I caught that. All right, so that will be 13 points of damage
Okay.
to the Quadil.
Real full damage.
Full damage as this hand comes pulling up out of the pipe, and the rent where it was struck previously, and melted away. This skeletal arm reaches out and grabs the Kuatal by the arm and the wing and just begins dragging it down. You can see this blackness spreading like a transparency along its wing and into his shoulder. All right.
And then bonus action, I'm going to cast Healing Word on Krav at level 1.
I-
me.
Yes,
Of course
it's not Cyrus.
we do.
Yeah, not Cyrus.
So that is 4. So 4. Ooh, yeah. Plus 4. So you have 8.
Thank
Nice.
you.
Is a proficiency bonus added in there?
It's wisdom mod.
No. Yeah, just wisdom mod.
Okay.
And I'm gonna stay there, so that's my turn.
It's +4, not +2. Okay. I totally thought you had a +2 Wismod. I
Nope.
did math wrong
I'm
previously.
super wise.
Man, I should have more health.
It's okay. I like it. I like it
I
anyway.
think you were
Cyrus.
healing from that time. I was in a previous session. All right. Next will be Krog.
All right,
Wait.
baby.
She
you have
was
something
at
else?
30, and then I healed her 8. How is she at 38?
Oh, did I do it wrong?
Yeah,
did
you
the
go the
opposite,
other
you hurt
direction.
yourself.
I go the other way?
Yep.
Yeah, you went the other way.
You.
Okay.
Wounds count up.
Okay, so I should be at what? I'm very
You
confused.
should be at
Okay.
Two.
22.
All
You
right.
got it.
Krog, you are closed to melee.
Yeah, baby. All right. I've got one more 20, right?
Yeah, you got one natural 20.
Okay, I'm gonna make this I'm gonna go into frenzy.
Okay.
All right. So duration of rage, you can make a single. Okay, so I can make 2 attacks. Here we go, and then I get
You
one
use
option.
your bonus to go frenzy, so you won't be able to use frenzy
Then I
for your
will get
bonus
one
attack.
And I'll get
Yeah.
one attack. You fucking narc.
Well, I just want to make sure that your exhaustion
God,
after this
so
is worth it.
bad!
So
Okay, well, that goes my plan. All right, so that one misses. Now I'm gonna frenzy.
You start the frenzy a little early, mid-swing, and your hammer goes slamming down into the ground as frost starts just like flying out of your mouth, and your eyes go bloodshot red, and the room seems to darken around you. Your rage is palpable. Malakar. You can feel it coming off of her in waves. You're muted.
Damn it. Alright, so you're freaking out, and I'm like, I yell out faster. Short! And I'm gonna see if he can find the funny little dagger.
Roll investigation with short
Doesn't
skill
that thing,
set.
out of curiosity, doesn't that dagger glow when enemies are nearby?
yes.
It was used
I just
to
realized
allow you to be surprised.
Anyway,
You
short.
can't be surprised while you, yeah, it
Oh
notifies
no,
you.
it magically awakens you. It does not glow.
Oh, okay, so it's not sting, it's just diet sting. Got it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Chort has a +0 to investigation, but he does have dark vision, so hopefully, like, that'll help. That's a 13.
Yeah, he actually, because he can see and he's small and he can get around in between the pipes, he has a much better chance of finding it. DC is lowered for Chort, and he does find it after a few seconds of searching and comes charging back out towards wherever you're going to
Throw it to me. Throw it to me.
You want Chort, who is caged against his will, to be, and you want him to throw a weapon at you. You're in fact
Malachar
command
didn't
him
really-
to throw a weapon at you.
You know, like, Malachar didn't quite think that far ahead, and I think that's very in character of him.
It is.
Perfect.
I love it.
Okay. What's this to
Can
hit?
I roll to catch it? He has this should have a +5 to throw a dagger, assuming he's proficient. And it's a dagger,
That's
so I'm kind of
23.
guessing he is. Okay.
All right.
So D4 +3 damage. You want me to roll that?
Yeah, go ahead and roll it.
Pew. 4. So it flies at me, vroom, slows and gets stopped by my ward, and as it's slowed there, I grab it and I look over and say, "Good job."
Nice.
And then since Cyrus is so far away, I think I might just take a step forward and stab this guy.
Yeah.
I can hit it.
So, question. Do you gain the benefits of the dagger being magical and otherwise without being attuned to it?
Is it an attunement
It
weapon?
does not waken you, and
Yeah.
it does not warn you. I don't think it would be considered a +1 until you're attuned to it.
No, but it is magic.
Well, I'm just saying I didn't get the bonus of it being magic when I wasn't attuned to it.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I mention it.
My ruling on that would be that you're not going to get the +1. It's not going to be considered magical because it's effectively unidentified for your character.
Right, so I'm hitting him with a magic weapon, and it doesn't count as magical damage. That seems off.
I know there's no rules as written for this scenario. Let's see.
I mean, if that's the case, I'm just gonna not do that. Cool.
You know, I take
Yep.
that back. It is properties magic, irrelevant of whether you're attuned or not. You will not benefit from the +1 to hit or to damage, but it will be considered magical for the purposes of determining whether it deals damage or not.
All right, I'm gonna take a step forward and stab. Is that?
That'll hit.
Oh, actually, yeah. I did my damage modifier on my attack roll, but that's okay. It still did good. I do 4 points of damage.
Wait, so the +3 came from
That's my dex mod.
your dex mod. Okay, so as if it were non-magical. All right.
Yep.
Okay, you deal 4 points of damage.
And I go, Cyrus, I got your dagger, as I'm stabbing it into this thing and making it bleed.
He's just gonna leave it there for him. Like, your dagger's
I'm
sitting
holding
right
it.
here.
I might need to stab it again with it.
All right.
And that's
yeah.
me.
And Strum, which is
My strum's
not
down?
No, he shouldn't be. Why would he be down?
I don't know, but he's got max wounds.
When did he get hit last, though?
Did
That's
one of
what
the
I'm saying.
heals wound him on accident?
Or did the explosion from the failed bolt put him at 23?
He was close before.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
baby.
okay.
Yeah, so I just
yeah.
quietly
Oh, no.
noticed that Strum is dying.
Everybody noticed that Strum's asleep on the ground over there. Strum, it's not nap time, buddy. Get up.
Whoops, because Katrin would have noticed
Huh.
that. Especially
It's
'cause
okay,
right
he
next to her.
succeeded in the save for next round.
He succeeded on this one. He's sleeping
Yeah.
peacefully.
Oops.
Emma Shea,
Was
however,
very quiet.
Cyrus, are you watching? You watching? I'm going to heal someone else because you are ungrateful. And she goes over and she begins massaging Strum's shoulders.
She's restrained.
Yeah.
Oh, she is restrained. No, she does not do that. In fact, she is going to roll to see if she can escape, which is going to be a skill check.
I don't know if she has healing word, but she could still do that.
Yeah.
And try to escape.
As a bonus action, yes. Okay, that sounds logical. No, she does not have healing. No, she does. Okay, there we go. And she's going to use Healing Word on Strum, which is sort of hard to do, but it should work. Yeah. Oh, come on. Too many things going on simultaneously. Alright, now she can cast Healing Word. Yes. To Strum, 7 points of healing. And that should populate automatically. Strum. Yes! Cool. So now he should be no longer unconscious. And it has removed unconsciousness from him. Perfect. Okay, so Strum wakes up. Oh, my head!
Yeah!
And Amiche will then make an attempt at a skill check to fight off with acrobatics, because that's much better.
I believe in you.
22, that's actually a pretty good chance. She successfully shrugs off the wings and, you cannot do this to me! And she pulls his wings from around herself and forces them back up against the pipe and gains control of the grapple. She is now grappling it. All right, so next is going to be Suniva.
Well, all I can really do is try to throw another sun in its face. Because my spear and fists will be totally useless, so I'm going to do that.
Get him.
Get him!
Get him.
Hey.
Got him.
And only a 5 damage. I'm like rolling tons of ones on the damage today. Scheisse.
It goes flashing right through him, but it does smoke a little bit, and you are seeing that this guy's looking a little worse for the wear. He's no longer in mint condition. This card is probably low try.
Okay. 5, 10, 15. I'm just going to. I guess I'll stay. No, I'll move. Because he's pretty cornered. And I just want to leave some space. So, if Katrin or Strum need to like run away, they can or something. I don't know. So I'm just moving over. But that's all I'm going to do for now.
Oh, that was weird.
That was weird.
It got all flickery for a second there. Okay. All right, so you move over there, and then you are going to.
For now, that's my turn. I just wanted to clear some space so people could move around.
All right.
Also, in case he tries to book it.
Evil Joram is going to make an attack. He's currently grappled with Amiche. So is going to make an attempt to recontrol the grapple. Or should it be a disadvantage? I want to say that should be a disadvantage. Because
so
he is currently not in control of the grapple and trying to make an attack.
So if he's grappled but not restrained. Grappled is more like they have like a hand on your arm, like you can't walk away. It doesn't actually do disadvantage on anything.
Yep. So she has control of the grapple, but she has not gotten rid of the restrain. She's not restrained him, so that will be a crit against MSJ, and
that's a pile of dice.
Yeah. So MSJ goes down as he forces his wings back around and begins constricting and crushing and sucking the life force out of her, and she falls unconsciousness within his wings. Cyrus, have you no heart?
Y'all gonna make me come back now, aren't you? Yeah, I want to ask a question before I do my move here. As I move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, as I move past Malachar, will you allow him to hand me my dagger?
Yes.
Malachar, would you like to hand Cyrus his dagger?
Take it.
Cyrus will dash with his bonus
pauses
action.
Briefly. Malachar calculates it for a moment and then hands it over.
Grabs the dagger as he moves by. Bonus action moving with a dash all the way back. Will use his natural 20 and stab this guy.
Yes.
Okay. Dagger. 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 Not a lot of damage, but here we are. 14 total magic, though. Son of a gun. A lot of low rolls. A lot of ones. 14 total.
Real straight damage.
Still, that's how you do. That's how you dagger. That's how you dagger right there.
It's like a relay race. Just I'll hand it back and forth to Malachar every other turn or something.
As you slash
cantrips, I'll be fine.
Through the neck of this of Evil Joram, you notice the wound does not seem to be as incorporeal. It's definitely a vicious wound. It's a grievous wound. Okay.
Does he still live?
Yes, he's looking at you with as
a free action. May I talk to him? I don't want to do anything with this, but I need to make something known. You are surrounded, stabbed, wounded, and about to get bashed by a giant centaurus. Are you sure you're willing to go through with this right now? You are outnumbered 7-1 and severely wounded. You have made a mistake. You have made such a mistake, and I will continue to stab you as you continue to hurt my friends.
Oh, he's good friends.
He did.
Malachar
They all had it.
I mean, no proof of friendship.
Called us friend, Cyrus.
Oh, but you definitely did that. Even Ringo. No, Ringo didn't hear you. Ringo
Fine, he's making terrible decisions, and you know what? She's unconscious, right? She's just down on the ground.
She's still wrapped in his hug, and you hear a faint slurping sound like the end of your soda.
That's really awkward considering I stabbed this guy, and he's just really going to town on this. You think he'd turn around for a moment, but you know, she's part of the group, at least thus far, and I think we should probably save her, as much as I'm going to regret this decision. Krav, will you do me the honor of smashing this guy? And Kat, can you make sure she doesn't die? I think that might weigh heavy on my conscience.
Oh. Cross smash.
Wow. I'm ready to smash, but I think Katrin goes first.
That's Cyrus's turn. He attempted to make it work, rolled too many ones, and of course doesn't make it work because he rolls low.
DM, just a heads up, it is 8:17.
Ooh.
Yes, we are getting ready to wrap up this combat, but you guys got to do a bit more damage.
I can do that.
Okay.
Do we have
If
a
it's
game
my
following
turn,
us? We do have a game following us, right?
I don't know.
Lindy says, not a show, but it still needs to be as close to 3 hours as possible every week.
Yep,
So,
understood. And
I mean, we got a show.
okay, this is going to be the last round then. All right, so, and then we will, if we have to resume combat next week, we will.
I'm gonna
No,
cast skill touch.
It's still the Coatil's turn.
Why did
Cyrus's
that not-
turn just happened.
yeah. The Quaddle already went,
Yeah, didn't he attack Emishay?
and he put her down. Cyrus ran by, stabbed him, so it's Katryn's turn.
Oh, okay. What? Hold on.
I think the tracker just
Cyrus
didn't move.
went. Okay. Yep, that's what's going on. Okay.
I think
Katryn,
Katryn hit.
sorry. All right, Chill Touch will hit.
Yeah.
All right. Another 2 points of damage.
Here you are. Oh yeah, and then as a bonus action, is love.
I didn't get any of that.
Love. Can you type your answer, please?
We can't hear you either.
Yes, you can see her.
You gotta type it. Okay, yes, please, level 1.
All right.
Yeah.
Feeling.
2 plus the 4, so 6.
Yeah.
All right. And Emishay seems to waken somewhat groggily for a moment, but she returns to consciousness inside the wings and the arms of the angel. Come on, Sarah McLaughlin in the arms of the angel. The world's saddest moment. Okay, never mind. Thank you,
Yeah,
Catherine.
no, I'm there.
Crop, you want to break it?
Yeah, Krav, come on. Let's
Ready to break it.
let's do this.
I'm gonna use my 20 so that I for sure hit this dude with a frenzy as well. I definitely want to make it reckless so I could end this.
Okay.
Well, if you use the
End
20,
this.
but you don't need to.
Finish him.
Well, you gotta
Yeah,
get
you
some
don't
use out of that
have
frenzy.
to-
Yeah, get him.
Alright. So, where is it? Where'd you go? Alright, so.
For a fatality. Let's go.
First hit with one of these with the 20. What was it? You said 18 plus. So if it's a crit, if it's it's 18 plus my rage plus vicious. So that was.
No, that
28
was your
last time?
roll. So go ahead and roll your damage. Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right. So now 2 more d6s.
Okay.
And plus 9 damage. 2 from your rage, 7 from your weapon.
Thank you.
No, the 7 is an average roll. So again, it's 2d6 for the vicious. So that will
So that
be
means 2d6 more after that.
Okay, yeah, so
yeah,
2 more 6s.
2d6 more.
There you go. Keep rolling 6s.
That's
Oh my
22.
gosh.
2d6 more.
Nice,
There
nice.
you go.
30 points of damage.
Well, it's a new high
Plus the
score,
2
baby.
for rage. Plus the 2 for
Plus the
rage.
2 for rage.
32
32.
points of damage.
32.
Wow. Yeah.
Yes!
That is 102 damage dealt. That was from 69 to 101 points of damage in one shot. And as you bring this thing down on the shoulder and wings of this beast around Emiche that's sort of holding her in, you feel the incorporeal bones shatter all the way down the spine, and it liquefies and falls to the ground in a puddle of shadow and goo, and seems to evaporate with black sparkles, sort of
Good riddance.
shader effect that comes up. And
3 bosses, baby. 3
Yeah.
bosses.
yeah. And with that, you hear a screaming from somewhere off in the distance as the madness seems almost omnipresent from this thing, and the lights completely go out in this section. And that's where we're going to leave it until next week.
Son of a...
Scheiße!
No, it's Suniva. It's Suniva. You're mispronouncing that.
It's okay. Suniva glows. We got light.
All right, thank you guys for an amazing session. I'm sorry we've run over so much today. This combat was a bit more of a strategy with the swapping with the thralls and everything, but that was actually only a CR4. But when you add in the thralls, it was much more of a challenge, and I had a lot of fun with the combat today, and I'm glad that you guys were able to hang in there and make it through this fight. That was a really good one. So we will see you guys next Monday. Thanks for tuning in. All right, Monday, 5 p.m. Eastern. And we love you all. Thank you so much for watching and for contributing to the community, and just especially you guys that have been hanging out for half an hour late. And thank you very much, Lindy, for being amazing and helping us.
Thank
get
you,
through this
Lindy.
Bye-bye.
stuff. All right.
Bye-bye.
See you next week.
Bye-bye. Whew. I have got